Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience with Earl and Sarah. Proudly present to you tonight the Raw Watch Along. The Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, is back. Ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we're going to be giving it to you from Albany, New York. So sit back, ladies and gentlemen, and sit back and enjoy Monday Night Raw tonight on the Hardcore Sports Network. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some stories. I got a story on Mandy Rose. I have some news about All In. We also have some statistics on Roman Reigns that is not good. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about what happened in Newark, Delaware at last night's house show. So we're going to talk about all of that and so much more here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. Welcome to the hottest show on the network. It's the Monday Night Raw Watch Along, and it starts right now.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Earl Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience, where Owen probably presents you the Raw Watch Along here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. But I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I brought my angels with me, and they're coming down the pike, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, normally Denise would be here tonight, but unfortunately, due to work commitments, Denise is out. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still got half of the angels, and ladies and gentlemen, half is better than none. And ladies and gentlemen, this lady is no exception, ladies and gentlemen. She's the apple of everyone's delight, ladies and gentlemen. She's absolutely fabulous at what she does. Ladies and gentlemen, she's Wisconsin darling. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion of Hardcore Sports Network and part of the Queens of the Ring. Ladies and gentlemen, she's got a friend named Denty, who's her bestie. Ladies and gentlemen, he's only the one and the only out of us away.
Earl.
Hi,
your intros
Sarah.
are
How are
great.
you tonight? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Sarah, what a weekend it has been. And I just want to, again, it's always good to see you. It's always good to see great company, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much, sir. We're going to have a busy week. We have a huge week ahead of us, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, we have the Raw Watch Along tonight, Sarah. Then, Sarah, we're going to head to Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and we're going to be doing Dynamite. Then, Sarah, we're going to be doing the Wrestling Experience. Then, Sarah, we got Collision to do Saturday night. So we've got a busy week ahead of us. It's going to be a very busy week. Me and Sarah are going to be packing our bags and going all over this great land of ours, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to be all over the place. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, just want to make an announcement. The last Friday night SmackDown Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, will happen on December the 22nd. It will be our final show, ladies and gentlemen, on December the 22nd. And Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky. Mitch Kosky is unavailable. He's unavailable to do Friday Night SmackDown for the month of December. So Cherry has stepped up, ladies and gentlemen. Me and Cherry will be hosting Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to be doing Friday Night SmackDown this Friday. And then the last time we're going to be doing Friday Night SmackDown will be on December the 22nd. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that it's this Friday, and then we're going to be back with the Friday Night SmackDown on December the 22nd, as I'm going to be unavailable to do Friday Night SmackDown on the 15th of December. So we're going to be back on the 22nd, and that will be our final show of the year. But we're not done with the shows, ladies, because I'll tell you this much. the I just cannot believe that 2023 is coming to a close.
I know,
It is
same.
it is hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, but 2023 is coming to a close. So, with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more pay per view watch along to do. We have one more pay per view watch along. We have one more. We have one more wrestling experience to do, and that will happen on December the 28th, ladies and gentlemen. And DJ Storms is coming on the show, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to be part of the telecast. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that. Yes, that, ladies and gentlemen. That. Yes, ladies and yes,
And
yes.
he has
And we're gonna get crunk. We're gonna
his
get crunk. That
magical black ace comb.
right, exactly. And ladies and gentlemen, along with that, ladies and gentlemen, hologram will be part of the telecast.
Yay!
So hologram has been announced, ladies and gentlemen. So it'll be me, Sarah, DJ Storms, and hologram, and hopefully Christina, if she don't have a voice after the house show. She will
Right?
be able to come. She'll be able to come on the show, ladies and gentlemen, and help us with our final wrestling experience of 2023, ladies and gentlemen. And we're also going Sean. What is Sean C doing?
He says, he says, I hope someone gets kicked in the Sanjay Dutt tonight.
Oh yes, yes, Sean C. Yes, you just hang on to that, Sean C. Yes, yes. Someone will probably get kicked in the Sanjay Dutt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, somebody may just get kicked in the Sanjay Dutt. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
Best name for it.
Oh, jeez. And we have to thank our co-pilot, ladies and gentlemen. We have to thank him for that little ditty,
You're
ladies and
very
gentlemen.
welcome. I
Yeah,
aimed these.
we yes, you got kicking the it replaced the beans and the franks with the Sanjay Dutt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, oh, man. That's, yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Anyway,
it's the
anyway,
best. But no,
anyway,
that's
ladies.
going to be one heck of a party with DJ Storms and Hooligram. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so
Yes,
much
that is
fun.
it is a massive show, ladies and gentlemen. It is a massive show. And I'm gonna bring these earthlings aboard, ladies and gentlemen, because I'll tell you this much. We're gonna rewind Dynamite, the go home show. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna predict the world's end. So we're gonna have all of that and so much more on that telecast. And that will happen on Thursday night, December the 28th. And that will be our final wrestling experience of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear the announcement, the Raw Watch Along will return on January the 28th, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along returns January the 8th. Mark it down. We will return to the airwaves on January the 8th, 2024, and that will be our first Raw Watch Along. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that will be on the 8th. And our final Raw Watch Along of 2023 will happen on December the 18th. So don't forget that is December the 18th. We're going to have our final telecast. It will be our 35th episode, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen, we put in 35 long episodes, ladies and gentlemen. And I have to tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait. Can't wait for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, Raw is on the air. Let's put Raw on the USA Network. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come to you from Albany, New York.
Sean C., it's okay that you missed the Queens of the Ring last week because our next episode is this coming Tuesday, the 12th, December 12th, at 8:30 Eastern. So we're
Right,
doing it a half an hour earlier than we did
right.
last time.
And ladies and gentlemen, Raw gets a new song, a new opening. Ladies and gentlemen, nice opening for Raw.
I don't know why they didn't do this when like the season premiere happened.
I don't know.
Because I would think
Big
it. I mean, that would
pyro,
make more sense.
right?
But
Big pyro tonight for Raw in Albany. And the MVP arena, ladies and gentlemen, is jam packed. The longest running episodic television show on network television, Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen, is coming to you from the capital, ladies and gentlemen. And
and the
Drew Mackin. Drew McIntyre is going to open the show. What was that, Sarah? I'm sorry.
I was gonna say to Sean C, it is the Queens of the Ring. It's on the Hardcore Sports Network only, so it's exclusive to the Hardcore Sports Network. So if you go and you search for it on YouTube, if you subscribe to it, then you'll see like the notifications where you can select to be notified when upcoming episodes are coming on. So
Right. And thank you so much for that, Sarah. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for that information. And ladies and gentlemen, like Sarah says, log on to the Hardcore Sports Network, turn on the notifications bell, subscribe to their channel, and of course, you can be part of all of the action, whether it's the Queens of the Ring going live, we're going live, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, you can be part of the act. You don't miss a single thing. You don't miss a single thing. And also on my channel as well, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notifications bell so you know that when I go live, it's always a good time in this cook pot, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Imperium will take on DIY in a 2 out of 3 falls match, ladies and
ooh,
gentlemen.
that should be good.
And Shayna Baszler will take on Nia Jax. She wanted me to squash her so she can get that last hot dog. Ladies and gentlemen.
So
There
hey,
she
get
was.
some more popcorn.
Right. And Drew McIntyre, ladies and gentlemen, is on. And he is going to be taking on Sami Zayn in our opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. Mm.
Wesley put in the comments that you have a guest. We have a guest already for Tuesday next week.
Oh, Wesley, thank you so much. So you have agreed. Sarah, if you don't know this, I was going to make the announcement.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
Wesley,
I
Wesley,
didn't
who
know.
Wesley, Wesley, who is a frequent guest on our chats, will make his debut on the Queens of the Ring next
All
week.
right.
You are
Nice.
going to sit with Wesley, and Wesley
Excellent.
is going to be a guest of the Queens of the Ring. Wesley, thank you so
Nice.
much for accepting the invitation. We greatly appreciate it. And please,
Excellent.
Wesley, by the way, Wesley, please buy the Wrestling Experience T-shirt. I gave you the link in your chat.
Oh, shoot. That's
So
right. I still got to do that.
go into
Thank you
the
for the
chat.
reminder, Earl.
Thank you. Go into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Go into the chat and start buying the Wrestling Experience T-shirts. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, McIntyre's cutting a promo. Jay, your time is coming, says McIntyre. Who am I forgetting, says McIntyre. And here comes Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Sami Zayn opened his mouth to McIntyre last week, and it kind of cost him a lot because now he's got to step in the ring and he's going to be introduced to Claymore Country. I hope he has his Metro card because he's about to go on a one-way trip to Claymore Country.
Hope he's got money for the tolls.
Right.
True story.
By the way, Sarah, just to let you know, when we go to Montreal, Quebec, for Dynamite, I'm going to be getting you some Belgian waffles.
Ooh,
So,
I like waffles. Yummy.
so make sure that you get ready for all of that and so
Heck
much
yeah.
more.
Let's go. I like eating breakfast for dinner. I'm good with that.
And now the crowd is going apoplectic with Sami Zayn. They're going apoplectic.
I just think it's so funny. It's like every time Sami Zayn he wrestles in sweatpants. It just looks so goofy to me. At least he's comfortable.
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah. We tried to say last week that you and I are alike. We're nothing alike, says McIntyre. You're the one person in the world. You are the one person that deserved to be screwed over by the bloodline. Ooh. Let me explain the part, the bloodline.
I don't think
You
anybody
are,
really deserved it.
mm, you screwed them over.
You
You
screwed them
deserve
over
it.
because they're evil.
It's the truth, says McIntyre.
You were the little lapdog errand boy. You joined them because you were running away from me every single week. And then what did you do? You screwed them over. What the hell did you think was going to happen? I thought you were a smart guy. You deserve it. It's the truth.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him.
Well, I'll say you're definitely right about one thing true.
They'll blame everybody else for their own shortcomings. So now Sami Zayn is throwing some truth bombs
The more
to Drew
truth you
McIntyre
McIntyre, the more I'm realizing we are
with
not
a championship opportunity.
alike. See,
I
I'm
stay
not
motivated. I
a
stay
physical
driven.
person. I'm not a person who points a finger at everybody
I
else.
was in the main event of WrestleMania.
And yeah, you know what? There's a big difference between you and me because when I lost in front of my family, when I let everybody down in my big
I did
championship,
my mother proud.
I stayed hungry, I stayed driven, I stayed
You think you're
positive,
making your family
carried
proud?
me all the way to victory
Ooh,
in the main event
Sammy,
of
I would quit while I was ahead.
Yeah, because he's not going to take very kindly to that.
No.
He's going to throw a little temper tantrum and claymore him in the face.
You think you're making your family proud?
All right, so Rod Zapata's in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to get underway in just a
I
minute.
think he is making his family proud. That's not very nice.
Yeah.
Can't we all just get along?
Not in this night.
Apparently not.
No. And the bell is rung, like so on the way. And McIntyre now has Sammy in the corner, and he throws him on the other side. Ooh. And now he picks up Zayn, and what is he doing here? Oh, what a chop! And Zayn goes down to one knee. Oh, what a right hand, and down goes Sami Zayn. Look, look at that throw, Sarah. Look how he just threw him right across the ring like it was yesterday's trash.
Whoa! I just saw that first throw. Holy cow.
Oh,
He got
and,
some pretty good
oh,
air.
right. And look out. Sammy looked like he's going to get a lawn dart. No.
Make sure,
And,
make
oh,
sure you have your frequent flyer card with you
well, exactly.
so you can get
And,
those miles.
exactly. And Sami Zayn down face first into the mat. And what is this now? Oh, all right. We're going to
Queens
first
of the Ring,
commercial.
I think it depends. I think last week when we did it, because it was the first show, I think it ran about 2.5 hours, I believe. We started at, no, not quite 2.5 hours. Or maybe it was. I'll have to go back and check the timestamps, Wesley, but I plan for a couple hours.
Yeah, I would plan for a couple hours, Wesley. Just don't be nervous. Everything will be fine, Wesley. You're gonna be acclimated with you get acclimated.
You're going to
These
be
ladies,
acclimated very quickly.
yeah, these ladies they are very nice, Wesley, and they are great to work with. They're fun to work with, and I'll tell you this much, Wesley, you'll be laughing all the way to the bank.
Oh yeah.
These ladies are absolutely fun. I work with some great ladies and gentlemen, and that is why we're a hit on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. And the numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. They just don't. While we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let everybody know that we have to congratulate Tony Khan and the AEW staff. So far, ladies and gentlemen, for All in London for next year, Khan has sold 33,923 tickets have been sold for All In.
Those
And
tickets have only been
already,
on sale for 3 days.
yes, and that is how much he has sold, ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen.
goodness.
Upper level seats, ladies and gentlemen, have officially been sold out. There are no more upper level seats. They have
For
them all
what?
in and all. What was that, sir?
For what doesn't have any more upper level seating anymore?
We don't have any more upper level seating for All In London. Those seats are gone.
Okay. Okay.
Those seats are gone.
Oh
Those seats are
wow.
gone. So far, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Khan has sold 33,923
Jeez.
tickets. And ladies and gentlemen, listen to this.
Wow.
He has amassed so far, ladies and gentlemen, $4.9 million in ticket sales.
Good grief.
So All In
Wow.
has shattered all expectations, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
On
I have a feeling All in London. I have a feeling All in is going to sell out real quickly. It
oh
hasn't sold out
yes,
yet, Walter, but I have a feeling it's going to sell out real quickly.
yes. It won't last long, Walter. It will not
No,
last long. It
no,
will not
no.
last long, Walter. Because what will happen is, ladies and gentlemen, they will do what we call in the wrestling business production kill seats. And one of those, ladies and gentlemen, if you all don't know what production kill seats are, they are seats that the producers block off so that they can do set and setup and everything else. And if they have already done the setup, they don't need those seats, so they release them to the public. And those will
Yep.
become available, I'm quite sure, in the near future.
Well, yeah, they
And
did it with All In this year too.
yeah, they did.
They ended up
And
having to open up those seats because they
right,
needed to sell them.
right. And Zayn and McIntyre on the outside, and Zayn is chopping at McIntyre, and he whips, no, reverses it, and McIntyre, beautiful move by Zayn off the barricade. Right on the barricade, and he splashes him down on the thing. That was impressive. The referee still counting both men.
Ooh.
And what is happening here? What is it? What is happening here? And he throws him back into the
Oh,
ring. Zayn comes back in the ring.
wow.
McIntyre with a nasty clothesline, and down goes Zayn.
No,
McIntyre don't look
no,
happy at all.
Sean, they have not announced a single match. It's almost a year away, so they're not gonna. But this happened that happened this year though too. Is they had almost just about sold out before they even announced a single match.
Right.
So I'm not surprised at all.
No,
But
I'm not
that's
surprised at
fantastic
all.
news. That's fantastic for them. I'm really happy for them.
Yeah, I'm going to just say this is great for Tony Khan because this is what history is all about, ladies and gentlemen. If you got locked out of the first one, you have a chance to come back and go back to the second one,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, and
Yep.
have those tickets now in your possession, in your hand, and you can say you were a part of number two, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I think
And
it's great for us too as fans because they're gonna. I think that they're gonna put on a fantastic show like they did this year. It was
yes,
great. It
exactly.
was
And
very very good.
it was highly entertaining. It was very good. It was well produced. I had fun with it. We all had fun with it doing the telecast. I'm sure it'll begin at the same time at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it
Just
will
fine
be
with me.
it'll just fine. Yeah, it's fine with me too. Um, it ended at a decent hour. It wasn't like it was all
It did.
night.
It wasn't. Yep. Well, you know for a fact, if they would have started it at like 8 o'clock at night, we probably would have been. We probably would have been on air until 2 in the morning.
Right, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
would
And
have
then
been
at
like
that.
2 in the morning, and I'm like, I'm not a night owl. I can't just do it. I can't.
And Zayn now with an elbow to McIntyre. And Zayn now is flexing that ankle. Looks like he's limping on that ankle. And now what is he doing here? He's going to suplex McIntyre. Is that what he's going to try to do? No. Nope, he can't get him up. He can't get him up at all. And look out. And no, he missed. And McIntyre now. Oh, McIntyre shoulder first into the ring post. And Zayd now whips, kick to the gut. And what is he going to do here? He suplex McIntyre down on the canvas. Both men are feeling the effects. And ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Queen of the Ring host, ladies and gentlemen, the apple of everyone's eye. Cherry is handling out to the ring.
Yay, Cherry!
Yeah. Hi, Sherry. How are you?
I'm good. Just literally got home, and I see they started off with Drew, of course.
Yes. And McIntyre no reverses it, and McIntyre now missed. And look how Zayn is going tilt to world DDT to McIntyre. He calls us 1, 2, no. McIntyre kicks out at 2. And look out, and DDT. And down 1, 2, no. McIntyre kicks out at 2. And the crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic right now, ladies and gentlemen, for Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn now is on the top rope. And what is he going to do here? McIntyre. Oh no, McIntyre caught him. Oh, he throws him across the ring. McIntyre now looks pissed. And now he's going to show Zayn what he can do. Oh, he throws him across the ring again, like yesterday's trash. And look
Like
out.
I
Oh,
said,
he
frequent
missed.
flyer, Miles.
Oh, and McIntyre is down. McIntyre is down. And he's going to do that famous nip up. Is he going to do the famous nip up? Nope, McIntyre don't look like he's going to do it. Yep, McIntyre does the famous nip up. And now Sami Zayn is in trouble.
Oh my God.
And now he's shaking the ropes like the Ultimate Warrior is McIntyre. And McIntyre is pissed. And Zayn now just closed McIntyre right on the arena floor. And what is Zayn doing here? Zayn is going to try to splash McIntyre on the floor. He's flexing his foot. And no, McIntyre caught him. And move out the way. Move out the way. And he throws Zayn over the Raw table. He threw Zayn, and Zayn got a cut on his ribs. And we're going to commercial. Ooh, that looks nasty. Just to let you know, Cherry. I just wanted you just popped in, so I'm just gonna make this announcement. We do have a guest for your show, the Queens of the Ring, next Tuesday night. Wesley will be your guest, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Wesley will be your guest, and he's going to debut on the show, Cherry.
Yay.
He's gonna debut on the show, Cherry. And I worked hard behind the scenes to get him for you. And as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, he's got the roundup. He's got the roundup. Mac the Giants fan couldn't be able to do it, so I had to get somebody. And I thought of Wesley because Wesley has always been in the chat. He's such a loyal soldier, and I think that he would be. Yeah, he's very loyal, and I think he would be fitting. He would be fitting to debut on the Queens of the Ring. So he's a little nervous. I told him, I said, "You guys are fast."
Don't be nervous. We don't bite hard. It's okay.
I was nervous my first time
Oh
coming on
yes.
too. I
Oh
was
yes.
super nervous. Earl had to give me like a pep talk and stuff before. Like I was terrified, but
Yeah.
you're gonna be just fine. We'll make you as comfortable as possible, and it's basically like you're in a Zoom call with a bunch of your friends.
Yes.
Right.
That's what this
Yes, that's
feels
what
like.
it's gonna be
We're
like.
literally just hanging out and goofing around, having fun.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much, Wesley. Sherry and Sarah are one of the best people to work with because they are so knowledgeable and so loving and forthright. You're gonna have fun with them. I always have fun with them every time we come together. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, me and Cherry will be hosting Friday Night SmackDown this Friday night. We're gonna bring you the tribute to the troops, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna bring you
That's
tribute
right.
to the troops, ladies and gentlemen.
Forgot that was
CM Punk
Friday.
will be on the show. CM Punk will be on the show. Randy Orton will be on the show. All of that coming to you, ladies and gentlemen, from Providence, Rhode Island, New York. So don't forget that's this Friday on SmackDown.
Speak
Yes.
of SmackDown, Earl, how was your SmackDown experience
Oh
this past
yes,
Friday
ladies and
night?
gentlemen. Yes,
I was
I
thinking
want
about
to
you and I
thank.
kept looking for you, but I couldn't see you.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, my SmackDown experience last Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, the Barclays Center was absolutely fantastic. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much to the
Good.
Barclays Center. Thank you so much to the Barclays Center. Thank you so much to the WWE Universe. 17,572 jammed the Brooklyn
Wow.
Crown Jewel last out Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. We had a lot of fun. And again, thank you so much. All of the pictures are up on the screen. I had a lot of fun. It was fantastic. It was
Good.
fun. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, Charlotte Flair winked at me when she came out on the set. Ladies and gentlemen, she looked in my direction and she
Whoa.
gave me a wink and she said, "Woo!" And I did it. And I said, "Oh, okay. Thank you, Charlotte, for that. I
That's
greatly appreciate it."
awesome.
I thought that was
Wow.
cool. I thought that was cool. So thank you,
Very
Charlotte, for that. And that
cool.
was a fun moment. And yeah, we had a lot of fun Friday night. I can't. It was
Good.
great. There's nothing I could say. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we're in commercial, I have another announcement to make, and it's good news. Sherry and Sarah, I just want to let you know that because you've helped me so much over the years, and you've been so loyal to me over the years, it is only fitting, ladies and gentlemen, that I name the two of you the final inductees into the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame. You
What?
are
Are you
now, you are
serious?
now, you are now, you are now the last two inductees in this year's Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame. So
Oh,
congratulations to the both of you.
oh,
Earl.
Congratulations to the
thank
both
you.
of you.
Oh my God.
You are absolutely fantastic at
That's
what you do, and my heart swells every time I work with you.
awesome.
And you are absolutely fabulous at what you do, and you deserve it.
Thank
So
you.
you will join people like Mitch Kofsky, um,
Orange Cassidy's
Orange
bestie.
Cassidy's bestie.
Bestie.
Escobar Morales, DJ Storms, and so much more. So, congratulations to the two of you.
Thank you.
You are the
Wow, what
final.
an honor.
Two of you have been inducted into the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame. So now, ladies,
Congratulations.
yes, thank you. You're welcome, Jerry. You're welcome, Sarah. Anytime. And
Wow.
don't forget,
Very
ladies and gentlemen, Deadlock is happening this Saturday, and Cherry will be on the DJ Storms channel. She's going to be on the DJ Storms channel, and they're going to be talking about Deadlock, and they're going to be doing that show. That's
yeah.
upcoming on the Hardcore Sports Network. Me and Sarah are going to be working as hard as we can to give you content as well. We're going to pack our bags and head to Montreal, Quebec, Canada this Wednesday night. Wrestling Experience Thursday night, and then Collision Saturday night. We got a lot of stuff to do, ladies and gentlemen. One, two, no. McIntyre kicked out at two. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, Cherry and Sarah have now been inducted in the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
And now when I introduce them, I'm going to introduce them as Hall of Famers. ladies and gentlemen. They're getting the Hall of Fame treatment, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my gosh, Earl, you're so
That's
sweet.
crazy. Oh wow.
Like I
And
said,
yes,
that's a big
Wesley, I agree
honor.
with I agree with Josie too. Solo is a chicken.
Yeah, Solo is a chicken.
We all know
And
that.
give it up for Sarah and Shay, ladies and
You guys in
gentlemen.
the chat are so great.
Thank you,
Sean and
Yogi.
Wesley, you guys are wonderful.
Yeah,
It's you
Sean
guys in
Wensley.
the chat that makes it fun for us to do
Right,
this stuff.
exactly. And you guys are so loyal over the years. Thank you so much for your loyal service, and we greatly
Of
appreciate it.
course.
And please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. And McIntyre now missed. Oh, what a glass cow kiss! And down goes Sami Zayn. Uh-oh. And McIntyre now looks like he's going
He's
to
not gonna be
give.
able to pick him
I
up.
think Sami Zayn is about to go to Claymore Country. Yep. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, they both kicked each other. And look out. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2, no. McIntyre kicks out at 2. The pendulum is going like this. The pendulum is going like this. You really don't know which one is going to win here. And oh, they both kicking each other, ladies and gentlemen, like rockets. And they're down to 1, 2, no.
They've had good back
And
and forth.
yeah, the crowd is chanting, "This is awesome!" as they're going apoplectic here in Albany, New York. They are going apoplectic. And McIntyre and Zayn are going at each other in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I like this. They started off with a match. Great start to Monday Night Raw. And
Well,
and look,
these two don't miss, especially
right.
together. They don't miss.
No,
Yeah.
they don't. And Zayn, no, Zayn kicking McIntyre, and he whips, no, reverses it, and look out, no, he missed. Zayn's ankle. Oh, wait. Referee is checking on him. Look out. Oh, I think he got. Oh, what an uppercut by Zayn. Zayn is holding his leg. McIntyre's down on the floor. Zayn, can he continue? I don't
No.
think he can continue. I don't think Zayn can continue. He can't run. He can't run on the leg. He's hurting. He
Well,
can't do it. He
don't show
can't do it.
no mercy, Drew. No mercy. Remember what happened last time. No
No,
mercy.
Zayn says he can't. Zayn is down. He can't do it. McIntyre, and look out. Oh, McIntyre with a chop block to the leg. And Rod Zapata is admonishing McIntyre for what he did. He's pushing McIntyre back into the corner. Zayn now is holding his leg like he has some kind of injury. And look out. Oh,
Wow,
what a Claymore.
That's pathetic. Wow.
1, 2, 3. McIntyre wins.
Good.
He had no sympathy for Zayn's injury. And ladies and gentlemen, he just came off the ropes and his leg. Something went wrong with his leg.
Happened every time he showed remorse. That's done. That's
Yep.
done.
And McIntyre now was not falling for that trickery. He went there and gave him the chop block in the leg, right in the left leg. Down went Zayn. And then the referee was helping him. And look at, he claymored him right in the face. And down he goes. 1, 2, 3. McIntyre is your winner here on Monday Night Raw. McIntyre says, raise my hand. McIntyre is your winner. And that will do it. And the truth will set you free, says McIntyre.
No, it's still.
And Shayna Baszler is backstage, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to be taking on Nia Jax. I put Nia Jax on the shelf 2 years ago when I broke her arm.
Good. Hopefully you break her arm again so she goes away. Oh, sorry.
And Byron Saxton, ladies and
Thanks.
gentlemen.
Boy, he looks snazzy.
Yeah,
Wow. That's a really fuchsia colored coat.
yeah. And Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler are tonight here on Monday Night Raw. We're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're in commercial. I'm just going to get to our next story, ladies and gentlemen. And this happened in Newark, Delaware, ladies and gentlemen. Grayson Waller was in a match, in a house show match, ladies and gentlemen, when a fan jumped over the barricade and says, "I'm going to hurt you." The fan tried to come after Grayson Waller if it wasn't for WWE's head security pushing him over the wall and pushing him back onto the arena floor. The man would have attacked Grayson Waller.
What's
The
with all these
man was,
whack jobs?
I don't know, the man was subdued, ladies and gentlemen. He was subdued and he was arrested for coming over the barricade. He was also tossed out of the arena and now he's been barred for all WWE events.
Good.
This was this strange and very bizarre. The man just jumped the barricade and wanted to get
Oh,
at Grayson.
I saw that he was trying to get a Grayson Waller. Everyone's joking that it was a Taylor Swift fan.
No, I don't know, but I don't know about that, Cherry. All I know is the man was a neighborhood nut, and he shouldn't have been over the barricade. They tell you that all the time. You're there to watch an event. You're not there to be part of it. Sit in your seat
Exactly.
where you paid. Where you paid your seat, sit in it and watch the show. Sit in
Yep.
it. Don't get up from your seat and try to go over the barricade. You will be arrested for it. It's not funny. It's serious. These people, I don't know what's wrong with these people, but this is not good. It reminded me of the time I was sitting in the Barclays Center and the man attacked Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
Ladies
I
and gentlemen,
remember you told us that story not that long ago.
I mean, I was sitting in the. I'll tell you this much, ladies and
That is
gentlemen. I was sitting in section 121, ladies and gentlemen, and this man was sitting on the floor. Now, this guy got up from his seat. He came all the way around where he was sitting, all the way around, past the barricade, leaped over the barricade, and went on top of Seth Rollins.
He tackled Seth.
He tackled Seth.
That's
He
just
tackled him, and he could have
crazy.
broken his stupid neck on the light tower that was there.
And you know what? He would have deserved it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
For
maybe
his
that would have taught him a
stupidity.
lesson.
He would have absolutely deserved every single cent of that too, because for being stupid. And had it been back in the day, like I think about what happened with Bret Hart at the Hall of Fame.
Yes, and I was there for
What
that too.
FTR did to that dude, that was peanuts compared to what they would do back in the day. Like even just as far back as like the ruthless aggression era. I remember
Right.
someone went after was it Triple H and Randy Orton
Yep.
like destroyed him, or it was vice versa or something like that. No, it
No,
was
he was
Stone
trying to
Cold.
get into the ring, and Triple H throttled the guy.
Yeah, he was trying to get to Stone Cold, and
Yep.
and Triple H and the ref throttled the dude.
Yeah.
So
It
don't
looked crazy.
put your butt in the seat, stand up and cheer. But you come over that barricade unless you're asked to, or a wrestler picks you up and puts you over the barricade and says, "Hey, come with me." Stop,
Right.
or you're gonna freaking deserve what you get.
The problem that I have
Exactly.
is if people keep doing this stupid stuff, they're going to make it much harder for fans to be able to go to the show. There's going to be so many more restrictions on what you can and can't do when you attend these live events.
Yeah,
I mean,
Right.
what are they supposed to do? Make the entire always do Hell in a Cell so that you don't have people jump in the barricade? Like, What do
Yeah,
they
but
expect
I
us to
just,
do?
but like Cherry said, and I'm going to jump on what Cherry said. You gotta sit down. Why? What is wrong with these people? Like, why you can't just sit down in an event and watch it?
Just turn it down.
What? Why do you gotta? Why do you got to be? Why do you got to be part of? Why you want to be part of the show? Jay Uso now is talking and he's making a promo.
Yeet. Yeah, yeah, yeet. Okay.
He's doing a vignette and he's talking. My own twin brother. He's talking about. I really convinced myself to leave until I got a call from Cody Rhodes. He's on the Monday Night roster, and he brought me back to Monday Night Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Uso is cutting this promo. They're repackaging him. They're making him out of the bloodline, and he's showing his journey from when he was a little kid to Monday Night Raw to the bloodline back to Monday Night Raw by Cody Rhodes bringing him back. Ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know that this Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present to you tribute to the troops on SmackDown, and me and Cherry will be bringing you that telecast. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you
Yes.
that telecast. Ladies and gentlemen, me and the Hall of Famer Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen, well,
That's still so weird to hear.
no, me and the Hall of Famer Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll bring you Friday night SmackDown this Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to tune in for that. And the final Friday night SmackDown watch along will happen on December the 22nd, and we're gonna bring you that as well. They're gonna show you why. He's gonna show you why. His name is Main Event Jay Uso,
Why? By going 0-4 in the singles competition tonight? Yeah. Okay.
and then he's going to take on Seth Rollins for the title, and that will be the Raw main event.
Right, like Sean said, talking about the idiot that jumped the barricade. That's a waste of money. You pay all that money for floor seats just to get thrown out of the show, arrested, and barred from all WWE shows. It's
Yeah.
just absolutely
Uh-oh, and McIntyre is attacking Zayn backstage.
good.
Oh, and McIntyre is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Zayn.
You can blame Seth Rollins for this.
And McIntyre is just destroying Zayn. Oh! McIntyre just stomped on his ankle. Oh no. And the Raw general manager says, have you lost your mind? Oh, mm. Zayn is hurt and hurt bad. He should have never opened his mouth to McIntyre.
It costs $0 to keep your mouth shut.
Uh,
He did that to himself.
yeah,
He did that to himself, and Seth and Jay have done that to him too. They're
right.
all going to catch it, and they all deserve it.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, here comes another story for you, ladies and gentlemen, and this involves Roman Reigns. Ladies, now this statistic is very disturbing. Okay, in 2017, Roman Reigns wrestled 145 matches. Okay, that's 2017. In 2018, Roman Reigns wrestled 129 matches. In 2019, that number decreased. In 2019, Roman Reigns only wrestled 99 times. Then in 2020, he only wrestled 33 times. Then in 2021, Roman wrestled 61 times. Then Roman then wrestled in 2022 52 times. Do you know how many times Roman Reigns has wrestled in 2023?
It's like
Take a
four.
guess.
It's like 4 or
Fif-
5.
15.
The answer is
That's probably too.
11.
15 is probably too many.
The answer is
Oh, I was
11.
close.
Roman Reigns has
And once
only
again,
wrestled
why do
11.
we have a title on him?
I have
He
no
needs to
idea.
get that title needs to come off of him. No part timer should have a title. Point blank. Period.
Well,
That is
I did say
ridiculous
that.
and absurd.
I did make that point, Sarah, and people jumped down my throat and told me that I was wrong.
Well, they can
So,
jump down my throat too because it's freaking absurd.
so Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, has only wrestled 11
Outrageous.
times in 2023. That is
Like I said
outrageous.
before, he's not going to show up until right before the Royal Rumble. I wish I could not show up to work for 3 months and still get paid. That would be nice.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, good. The good news is that from what I understand, he's supposed to show up on the December 15th edition of Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, it's only because they're doing tribute to the troops, so he's got to
Well,
make
no,
himself
tribute to the
look.
troops is this Friday.
Oh, it's
The
this Friday.
following
Oh.
Friday. The following Friday, Roman is supposed to return to Friday Night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what I say? Whoop-de-doo. Nobody cares. Pretty much. It's a joke. It's such a joke. That is very. I agree with your assessment.
And this is Roman Reigns' career. Anyway, ladies and
He
gentlemen,
said, "Get the title off of him already." The whole thing is just crazy.
and this happened moments ago, ladies and gentlemen. McIntyre beat the stew. He was beating the stew out of Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and that segment was brought to you by Denny Murphy.
Oh,
Positively
sorry.
in your place.
Stew. Sorry.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I was
Don't worry about
watching
it.
the replay.
And Sami Zayn now they're taking the shoe off of Zayn and his foot.
Next time, keep your mouth shut.
Well, at
Costs
least
no
it
money.
wasn't like that one guy's ankle where his wrestling boot completely was turned in the opposite direction.
Loose.
Mm.
I think it was Darius Martin.
No, Dante.
Dante, sorry, I mix them up all the time. Don't know why.
It looks like Sami Zayn's knee is swollen, ladies and gentlemen, and that's not good. Byron Saxton is backstage, ladies and gentlemen. And Becky Lynch is being interviewed by Byron Saxton, ladies and gentlemen.
Byron Saxton with his fuchsia coat. I love it. Very dapper.
Uh-oh. Nia Jax just interrupted the interview. She wanted me to squash her for you.
More like I want you to shut up. Or we want you to
I have
shut
forgotten
up.
about you, Nia. It looks like Nia is going to enter the Women's Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoop-de-doo. Nobody gives a crap.
Once I finish squashing Shayna, I'm all yours. So it looks like Becky Lynch and Nia Jax will be will be in a program together, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Nia, ladies and gentlemen. Women's division match is next, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I smacked her across the face.
Nia Jax.
She is. She's a
Ladies and gentlemen.
joke.
Nia Jax is on her way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And she is going to take on Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear the announcement, Cherry and Sarah have been inducted, the final inductees into the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame. And again, congratulations to the both of you.
Thank
And,
you.
you're welcome.
Oh,
And
you're coming to Charlotte for the Dukes Mayville. Oh, awesome. I will not be going anywhere near that stadium during at any time during football. So, but that's awesome. That's
Cherry, let me ask you a question. Are you going to get your tickets to the Revolution, AEW's Revolution Greensboro?
I would if I had money, but
Uh,
trust me.
Sting's final match, ladies and gentlemen, will be at Revolution.
I am very upset that I'm not going to be able to go. Trust me.
And Shayna Baszler now is ready for Nia Jax.
NXT Deadline.
NXT Deadlock is this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Nia Jax, what a forearm to Shayna Baszler, and she heel toss her across the ring. Nia Jax, she squashed Shayna in the corner. And Nia Jax was just toying with Shayna Baszler. And look how, and she tosses her across the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And look out, oh no, she missed. And look out, oh, hi knee. Meat face. And Shayna Baszler. And now Shayna Baszler's manipulating Nia Jax's arm on the ring apron. And what is she doing here? And look, no, she's trying to break her arm. And Nia Jax is too strong for Shayna. Oh! Sit down powerbomb by Nia Jax. And Nia Jax now is going out on the ring apron. Now she's on the floor. The referee's counting. And look out. Oh, Shayna Baszler face first into the Raw table. And Nia Jax now, what is she doing? Oh, she's just pawing at her meat. Nia Jax. And look out. Shayna Baszler. Fireman's carry. Shayna Baszler, no. And look out. Oh! She bangs Nia Jax's back of her head against the ring post. And Nia Jax is hurt. Nia Jax is dazed. And Shayna Baszler, she kicked her in the arm. Nia Jax, and look out, she's trying to manipulate her arm. And look, she's going to step on her arm. No, she missed. Oh, and what a leg sweep by Nia Jax. Down goes Shayna Baszler. Baszler now. Nia now. And Shayna, what is Nia Jax doing here? Look out. Oh, what a big leg drop right across the throat on the last ring rope. And we're going to commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl Cole. That's Hall of Famer Sarah, and that's Hall of Famer Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for watching. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports 1. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on my channel. Hit that like button on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we hope that you had a great Monday morning, Monday afternoon, or Monday evening here at the Hardcore Sports Network.
Yay!
Take a breath.
We are
Inhale, exhale.
we are in commercial mode, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back with more Monday Night Raw. You keep it where it is, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, just a programming note, ladies and gentlemen, give them a programming note. This Wednesday, we're going to have Dynamite. Dynamite will come to you, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamite will come to you from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Dynamite will happen this Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we will have the wrestling experience on Thursday. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Collision on Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. And, ladies and gentlemen, we will have Friday night SmackDown with me and Hall of Famer Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring it to you like nobody's business. Ladies and gentlemen, me and Hall of Famer Cherry, we will bring you Friday night SmackDown this Friday as we celebrate the tribute to the troops. Ladies and gentlemen, as WWE thanks all our men and women for all they've done in our Armed Forces Network. So that is all happening this week, ladies and gentlemen, in the cook pot. We hope that you join us. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, Collision will be taped this Tuesday in Montreal, and it will be shown on Saturday night. So don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Collision will be taped this Tuesday, and AEW will be taping Collision on Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen. And then we will see that on Saturday night in Montreal, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to happen there, ladies and gentlemen. And
I'll be right back, Earl.
okay, no problem, sir. Take your time. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with Monday Night Raw in just a moment. So, we hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you so much for popping into the chat. Everyone that's in the chat, thank you so much for popping in. We greatly appreciate it as Monday Night Raw continues in just a few nanoseconds. Nia Jax now, if we're back with Raw, ladies and gentlemen, and Nia Jax is dominating Shayna Baszler at this point, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's twisting the neck of Shayna Baszler, and that don't look good. That don't look good at all. And American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will be here later on tonight on Raw. And he will address the WWE Universe. And Shayna Baszler now comes to the sit down Baszler, and down goes Shayna Baszler. Nia Jax starts fooling around with Shayna Baszler at all. Oh, right into the ring post goes Shayna Baszler. Right into the post goes Shayna Baszler. And Nia Jax now. And Nia Jax, what's she gonna do here? Oh no! She just smashed Shayna Baszler's head against the ring. 1, 2, no. Shayna Baszler kicks out at 2. And look out, Nia Jax, oh. Nia Jax, look what she's doing here. Shayna Baszler with Nia Jax. Oh God, Shayna Baszler. Oh, side slam by Nia Jax. And look out, she's gonna bang her head like it's a basketball. She's banging the back of her head like it was a basketball. 1, 2, no. Shayna Baszler kicks out at 2.
Yeah, and I'm feeling bad for Shayna Baszler, a woman who was.
And look out, and down she goes. Down he goes. Ladies and gentlemen. And look at, oh, what a kick. What a kick. What a kick. And look out, she whips to the ropes, and oh, what a kick to the chest. And she whips to the rope, and oh, what a kick to the chest. And she whips to the rope. Nia's like, no, she missed. And Shayna Baszler now, Samoan drop to Shayna Baszler. Ladies and gentlemen, Shayna Baszler is down, ladies and gentlemen. And Nia now is getting up to the ropes. And what is she going to do here? What is she doing here, ladies and gentlemen? Nia, she missed. She missed. And she rolls, and Nia now back down to the corner, all the way to the third turnbuckle. And what is she doing? And Nia, look out. Oh, high knee. No, 1, 2, no. Nia kicks out at 2. And Nia now is gasping for air. And look, oh, what a kick by Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler now is kicking Nia. Oh, Shayna Baszler is kicking Nia. And Shayna Baszler now is kicking Nia and she's channeling her inner Rockette. And look, oh, what a kick to the side of the head. And Shayna Baszler whips her. Oh, and Nia just engulfs her. Oh, look at that. And look out, Nia now. Look out, big leg drop. Oh, Sunshine. And she covers 1, 2, no. Shayna just barely kicks out at 2. Nia said, no. That can't be. It can't be. Oh, and she just engulfs her. Oh. And look out. Oh, she steps on her. And look out. And no, she's gonna. No, she. Oh, she gave her an ankle lock. She pushed her off. And look out. Oh! What a German suplex by Shayna Baszler, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, German suplex, Baszler made it from yourself. Elevated off the second rope. And you're right, Baszler may have got some of that landing.
And look out, oh, down she goes. And now she's gonna choke her out. Ladies and gentlemen. Now she's choking her out.
That's by Baszler. Now the Carolina locked in. The submission hold. Shayna Baszler makes finish. Carolina clutch.
And get a foot of clutch. She's giving her the killer foot of clutch. Shayna Baszler is trying to give Nia Jax the killer foot of clutch. And Nia Jax now is rising up, ladies and gentlemen. Rising up. And look out. No. Down goes Shayna Baszler. Now both women are down, and we're going to start at square one. And welcome back, Sarah.
Thank you, Earl.
You're welcome. And Nia Jax now, I think this is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of the end. Here we go. She's going to squash her. Yep, ladies and gentlemen. Bang! She squashed her. 1, 2, 3. Nia is your winner here on Monday Night Raw.
Bummer.
Nia just got squashed, Shayna Baszler. Now
Better
she,
hang on to them ropes.
and I think she did this time. I think that she.
Nope.
No.
She let go of them.
Oh, never mind.
She's gonna seriously injure someone.
She
Again.
doesn't care. She doesn't care. Oh. Uh-oh. And here comes Becky Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. Becky Lynch is on her way down to the ring. And she's trash talking to Nia. Remember you said, Nia, that after she squashed Shayna, you were gonna mess with the man, Becky Lynch. So Becky Lynch says, I'll oblige. And Nia said, nope, I don't want none of that. Nia says, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
She's a coward.
And she said you said you were gonna you said after you squashed her you were gonna remember she wanted me to squash her so I can wrestle you. That's what she wanted. Remember that when she for you. And Becky Lynch says, "All right, you don't want to mess with me. We'll tangle some other time," says the man Becky Lynch. Um,
Yeah, because Becky actually has skill and talent where Nia Jax just doesn't.
right. And this was 9 days ago, ladies and gentlemen. They're showing you when CM Punk made his debut back into the WWE and the crowd reaction. Um, DJ Storms did not like the promo last week on Monday Night Raw. He said it felt generic. It felt lame. It was bland. It was bland. It
because there's
was
this thing called a clause in his contract. They're
Yeah.
they're going to monitor everything he says, and he has an NDA with AEW. He can't say jack about them.
no, he
Well, I just
can't.
think it's funny.
No.
It's like everybody was expecting him to come out first thing with a pipe bomb again. It's like, are you guys are delusional.
First, yeah. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
I don't mean to cut you off, Sarah.
No, you're
Um,
fine.
um, listen to me, everyone. Listen, you have to understand something here. Like Cherry just said, I'm going to piggyback up what Cherry said. He's being monitored by both
Absolutely.
parties, ladies and gentlemen. He's being monitored by AEW and he's being monitored by WWE. He cannot go out there, and you all have to understand this. He has to be careful what he says because if he says too much or he's too controversial, he will be done. And
It,
that is something a lot of people don't
he's got a
understand.
clause in his contract. He's got a
Yes.
special clause. He,
Well,
he
that's what I just
Like
said.
a
That is
gag order.
exactly. He's got a gag order. He cannot go out there and start bashing the other company, and he certainly can't go out there and start doing some controversial things with the WWE. He will be
Lord,
dismissed
it's just
immediately, and everybody should understand that. I understood that last week with the promo. It was a safe promo because he has a clause in the contract and they're watching him. And you don't think Bruce Pritchard is going to sit there and run Monday Night Raw and be on Gorilla sitting there and he's not going to call Triple H and say, this is what he said and this. It would be a PR nightmare. You know what's going to happen the next morning? We're going to turn on our internet and see him get dismissed.
Yep.
So I'm telling you guys, they had to do that because of what he's tied to. And Punk will return this Friday night on SmackDown. He will be part of SmackDown. And DIY is backstage, ladies and gentlemen, with the Poison Pixies and of course Indy Hartwell.
Like I said, just people need to just calm down. It was his first show back.
Right.
Like, really? Chill.
I know.
It just
I mean, it's
it's
just
totally unrealistic.
right. Everybody needs to just take a pause.
Calm down, chill out. And how about the fact that he might actually be, trying to, I don't know, trying to find his footing again? He's been gone from WWE for 10 years.
Right.
I mean, there's that, and
Like I said, I know he's got the gag order, it's in his contract and yada, 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 but that part, that stuff aside, like, give him a chance. It
Right.
was his first show back, for goodness sakes.
Right.
he hasn't established really a feud yet. The
Yeah.
Rollins feud is not established yet.
No, it's
And I
not.
don't
It's like,
and I
take
do
it
think
down a
that's going to
little.
happen. I do think that's going to happen at WrestleMania, but Seth's not going to have the title.
Right.
That's going to be
Um. Yeah. And here's the thing now, ladies and gentlemen. It's been rumored, ladies and gentlemen, that the WWE wants to have Punk go after Stone Cold for WrestleMania. And again, like I said before, and I'll say it again. I don't know if that will. I don't know if that's going to come in fruition. But what all I know is, ladies and gentlemen,
Give me money.
he. What was that?
It would be money.
It would
Oh
be money.
yeah.
It would be money,
It would be
ladies and
big
gentlemen.
time money, honestly.
It,
I mean,
yeah, it would. It would. I mean, for WrestleMania, I mean, you know,
and there's a
I
little full circle thing because Stone Cold always took a liking to him because of him not taking crap off of people behind the
right,
scenes. And when he went out for that pipe bomb, what was he wearing? A
right,
Stone Cold shirt.
A Stone
right,
Cold shirt.
exactly.
Exactly.
I mean,
So I mean, if it happens, great. I wouldn't mind it at all. If it don't, okay. So we'll go in another direction.
Yeah.
Ladies and
As
gentlemen,
long as we get CM Punk at WrestleMania, that sounds like a winner to
that
me.
sounds like a winner to me. I don't care, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm not jumping up and down about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. If he gets somebody else at WrestleMania, that's fine by me. He's
Yeah.
on the show. If he wrestles night number one, that's fine with me. If he wrestles night number two, it's fine with me. I don't care.
I mean,
I
and I don't
don't.
think we're gonna really start seeing any WrestleMania type build until January.
Right. And then the thing
They're
is,
not gonna start doing any of that stuff now.
no, no, because here's the thing. We have the Royal Rumble. We can't put the cart before the horse. First, we got the Royal
Yep.
Rumble, and then we have the Elimination Chamber, and
Yep.
we got to see what happens with that. We have to
Sure.
see what comes out of that, because
Absolutely.
that will build WrestleMania. That will build WrestleMania. That Elimination Chamber. So we can't put the cart before the horse. So let's just put the cart. Let's put the horse back in the barn a little bit and just take our baby steps first,
Yep.
and then we
I
can go
agree.
into the yeah, and then we can go into the Royal Rumble. We got to build the Royal
I
Rumble
agree.
first. Uh,
One step at a time, people.
right,
One step
one
at a
brick at a time,
time.
ladies and gentlemen. One brick at
Yep.
a time.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode, ladies and gentlemen, and you are watching a Raw watch along. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah and Hall of Fame Cherry, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you so much for watching the Raw watch along, the hottest show on the Hardcore Sports Network. And, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for last week. Almost 400 views on last week's
Oh
video.
my
Thank
goodness.
you so much.
wow.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for doing that. You keep shattering the internet. And Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky. Mitch Kosky informed me, ladies and gentlemen, that we get a lot of feedback about the Raw Watch One and how good it is. And thank you all so much for the positive feedback and everything else. We greatly appreciate it. And if you all didn't hear the news, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah and Cherry have been inducted, the final inductees of the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame. They joined the list. They have joined the list, ladies and gentlemen, of Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky, DJ Storms, Escobar Malalas, and so much more, ladies and gentlemen. These people have graced the wrestling experience, and I greatly appreciate all of them. And it's my gift to them that they belong in the Hall of Fame because they are absolutely fabulous with a capital F. So thank you so much
Thanks,
for all
Earl.
you guys what to do. Thank you for all you have done for me. And of course, thank you for stepping up to the plate and doing your due diligence. I greatly
Of
appreciate
course.
it. And ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
what friends are for.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, as the
I
song
got
says, ladies, what was that, Cherry?
I was just saying, hey Dylan, I saw he popped into the chat.
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
Dylan, how are
Dylan.
you? Hey, Dylan, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you
So
so much. Look,
so there's going to be no more Yeet merchandise because apparently someone has the trademark on Yeet.
What?
oh,
So no more Yeet merchandise for Jey Uso. Now, if only they can get him to not say it every 5 freaking seconds, that would be fantastic. But apparently, I'm
Yeet.
curious to know who has that trademark.
I was just gonna say that very same
I,
thing. I'm like, I want to know who has that licensing on it.
what
That,
yeet?
yeah, I want to
What
know
is
who
what is
licensed
what is
it.
what is that? What is that anyway? What's
I
yeet?
think it's
What
supposed
what
to
is?
be a slang term for yes. At least that was my
Oh,
I
understanding.
think so, yeah.
Or
and
yeah.
he can't use it
Yeah, I remember
anymore.
people were saying Yeet when Vine was a thing. I've
Oh,
always thought it was kind of
Oh,
a
okay.
dumb word, but.
And
Yeah.
It'd be
The
funny if it
Usos
was
both were
Logan Paul
saying
that
it.
had the. They're talking
right.
about mine. It'd be funny if it was Logan Paul that had the
Oh
trick.
my gosh.
Oh my God, that would be funny.
That
And
actually
ladies and
would be pretty
gentlemen,
funny.
it'll be 2 out of 3 falls with the Imperium and DIY, ladies and gentlemen. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, the rules for a 2 out of 3 falls match, the fall can happen in either a count out, a disqualification, or pinfall, or submission. That is how the fall will happen. The last team standing, ladies and gentlemen, who has the most falls will win the contest. And Eddie Orango is your referee, ladies and gentlemen. And the bell has rung, and we're underway, ladies and gentlemen. And
Oh,
some,
okay, Chris. Thanks for the clarification. I thought it was a different way to say yes or yeah.
Yeah, because
So
of the way it's
what
been
was the explanation?
he
the way it's
says,
been used in the way he's using it is like yeet, it's surprise, approval, excited enthusiasm, triumph, pleasure, joy.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well,
I
So
thought it
okay.
just was another way to say yes or yeah.
Right, right.
yeah,
But unfortunately, he can't use it anymore. Um,
Yeah, man. Wow. That's crazy.
and Ludwig Kaiser now. Oh, and Vinci is in the ring now, and he's the legal man in the match. And and here comes Vinci in the ring, and and Tommaso Ciampa now is the legal man, and he's trying to get to Gargano, but no, Vinci's blocking him, and he's kicking him in the head. And remember, this is 2 out of 3 falls. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw main event will be Jey Uso taking on Rollins for the title. And oh, and back and forth they go, and back and forth they go, and whip to the rope, and no, they missed, and oh man, what a maneuver by Vinci.
He said so when Sarah and Cherry got inducted into the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame, we all said yeet.
Yes, we did. Yes, you
It's
probably
so
did.
funny.
You probably did. Yeet. Yes, yes, it did. You probably did. But we can't say that here because we don't want to get sued. Anyway, ladies
Yeah,
and
no, and we don't
gentlemen.
want to break the trademark. That's for
yeah.
sure.
And I'm a Dre fan, so I don't want to have anything to do with you.
Right, exactly. I'm going to stay far away from that. Anyway, and Tommaso Ciampa goes down, and Ludwig Kaiser now and he rakes the eyes with his feet on, and he's telling him to come on in. He's telling Gargano to come on in. And what's happening here? Ludwig Kaiser now whips Tommaso Ciampa to the rope, and oh, what a back elbow! And down goes Tommaso Ciampa. And now he covers 1, 2. No, Tommaso Ciampa gets 2. And Ludwig Kaiser now. And look out now, Ludwig Kaiser and Johnny Gargano wants a tag. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. He whips to the rope. Oh, and he eats the second turnbuckle. Is Ludwig Kaiser, and now he has his foot, and Insagiri. And look out, and Tommaso Ciampa now. Oh, what a back elbow! Oh, and what an elbow! And he's dragging him. Oh no, he missed. Oh, he missed. And there's a tag. There is a tag. Oh, what a kick! And down goes Kaiser. No, he missed. Rolls him through. Oh, kicked him in the face. And down goes Kaiser. And whips to the rope. No, reverses it. And he missed. And he missed. And tilt to world DDT. And now Kaiser is in the corner. And Gargano, what's he doing? He missed. Insecurity. No. Oh, what a super kick. Down goes Vinci. Oh, and what a spear through the second rope. And now he tags in Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa and here come no. Oh, he missed. Roll him up. One, two, three. Okay, so the first fall goes to Imperium. The first fall goes to the Imperium. So Imperium with the roll up. And look out. Oh, bowling for dollars. Down goes Richie. And down goes Kaiser. Richie and Kaiser. And now now they're gonna sit on the raw table and do the hand clap. Yay! I love my handiwork. And we're going to commercial. So the first fall went to Imperium. And we're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, you are watching the Raw Watch Along. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That is Hall of Fame Cherry. And thank you all so much for joining us here tonight on the Wrestling Experience. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Well,
And don't
thank you, Chris, for sharing that. I never knew what it meant either. I've just always just heard eat, yeet. You know, I'm like, oh, yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, just to let everybody know, the Queens of the Ring will return next Tuesday night at December 11th. We're gonna be back with the Queens of the Ring, and Wesley will be the guest, ladies and gentlemen, and he's gonna make his debut on the Queens of the Ring. He's gonna help these lovely. Wesley is going to help us, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to be the guest of the Queens of the Ring. Now, Wesley, as I said before in the beginning of the stream, don't be nervous. These ladies are great. They will get you acclimated into the show. They are very kind. They're very lovely, and they're very fun to be with. You're gonna have a lot of fun with them. You're gonna have a lot of fun with them, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you. Hall of Fame Sarah and Hall of Fame Cherry will help you guide you through the show, ladies and gentlemen. They're gonna help you, and along with Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Kosky. Mitch Kosky, ladies and gentlemen, will be helping behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. He's gonna help you with that telecast, ladies and gentlemen. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. When Sarah debuted, ladies and gentlemen, on the Wrestling Experience, she was nervous, ladies and gentlemen. She never done it before. And I got her acclimated, ladies and gentlemen. I pep talked Sarah throughout the whole telecast. I said, just be yourself. Don't be stiff. Don't do anything off. Just relax. Just relax. It's okay. I got it. I got it. I'll help you. And sure enough, Sarah has elevated from that point on, ladies and gentlemen, to the co-host of the Wrestling Experience. And now she's in the Hall of Fame. So now, ladies and gentlemen, all of that has bestowed upon great Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. And her friend named Bestie, who is her Denty.
Her Denty, who's my bestie.
The Denty, who's her bestie.
And my bestie's not on tonight. Denise isn't on tonight.
No, Denise, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, had other work commitments, ladies and gentlemen. But she will be back. She will be back, ladies and gentlemen. She will be back in full effect next Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back. She'll be back with the Wrestling Experience. And she'll be back with the Queens of the Ring as well, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So me and Hall of Fame Cherry and Hall of Fame Sarah will help you with the rest of this Monday Night Raw telecast, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will return with AEW Dynamite this Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. And it will be the biggest match in AEW history when we go after the TNT title, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Christian is probably going to get his upcomings in this telecast and the match.
Father of the Year.
Maybe Edge will kick him. Maybe Edge will kick him again in the Sanjay Dutt.
Oh my God!
He will probably kick him.
Oh, Cherry missed that.
Oh my gosh! Oh,
great.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, and that trended worldwide, ladies and gentlemen.
Sanjay Dutt.
And the Sanjay Dutt. And what a drop kick! What a drop kick, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It was replaced by the Beans and the Franks, ladies and gentlemen. One, two, no, no. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we had so much fun
You're
with that last
welcome.
week. Yeah, you're welcome. And so the first fall went to DIY, ladies and gentlemen, and we're an upcoming live events in the WWE, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Providence this Friday, Bridgeport this Saturday. One, two, oh, and Cleveland, Ohio next Monday night. So, ladies, we are heading to Cleveland, Ohio next week for Monday Night Raw.
Oh boy, it's gonna be
The
cold.
home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And tags in DIY. And and Tommaso Ciampa is in the match. I believe we're a one fall apiece, ladies and gentlemen. We are one fall apiece. So this is the final fall, ladies and gentlemen. The final fall. And look out. And down goes Imperium. And Tommaso Ciampa's cleaning house. No, and look out. Oh, double DDT to both men. And Tommaso Ciampa now tags in Gargano, who's the legal man. And look out. Oh, Insagiri. And look out. And Vinci's going for a ride. Bang. That's it. One, two. No, no, no. Vinci gets out at two. And, I thought he was going to have the fall, but no. No. Remember, whoever wins this fall, ladies and gentlemen, will win the match. And look how Vinci missed. And kick him in the leg. And down he goes on one knee. Tilt a world backbreaker. One, two, no, no, no. He got a two out of it. And Gargano kicks out at two. One, two, no, no. And now Vinci is tagging in Ludwig Kaiser. And Ludwig Kaiser now is on the second rope. And what is he going to do here? And no! Down goes Vinci. And look at,
So Sean said Edge is my all-time favorite, so I'm hyped for that match. Edge is my fourth all-time favorite. I look forward to every Edge match, and I love Christian too. So, Chris said crazy prediction: Edge versus Christian ends in DQ or countout, leading to first AEW TLC match for the TNT title. I don't hate that idea.
well, I don't hate that idea at all, at Wolves, and I wouldn't mind that at all. But the problem is,
They may change it to Blood and Guts though, because I don't know if WWE has a
right,
copyright.
exactly. I was just about to say that, Jerry. I
Yeah,
was just about to say that. I don't know if that legally they can do that. That might be stepping on some toes.
yeah.
Um, and uh, Vinci, Vinci now, and now Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, super kick. Vinci now gets a kick. No, he missed. Oh, and look out. Oh, Insagiri. And what a clothesline. Oh, kick in the back of that. Oh, kick in the face. And what is he doing here? Look out. No, DDT. He DDT him right on his head. And all four men are down. The crowd is going apoplectic here in Albany, New York. And don't forget, Cody Rhodes will address the WWE Universe.
I won't forget to go to the bathroom during that. No. When's the last time you seen a 2 falls out of 3 match not reach 3 falls? You know,
That's a great question. That's great.
Was it a 2 out of 3 falls match? No, I'm thinking of way back in WCW. It was I want to say it was the best out of 7 between Dustin Rhodes and it was Stunning Steve Austin.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember it. No, there was. It was a 2 out of 3 falls match. It was either on a pay per view or it was on. I remember there being Stone Cold, Stunning Steve Austin
Oh,
beat him in 2 straight matches, and it was supposed to be 2 out of 3. It was like weird. Everyone's kind of looking like, shouldn't Dustin win
one,
one
two.
of these?
No.
That's the last time I can honestly remember it not going to 3 matches. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and look out. DIY. Bang. That's it. One, two, three. DIY is your winner of the 2 out of 3 falls match. That was a great 2 out of 3 falls. That was fantastic. Good stuff. I don't remember the last time I've seen a 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm trying to rack my brain. I
Well,
don't
he's
remember.
asking that didn't go to 3 matches. Uh,
I never heard of that before. And and Imperium is your losers. DIY is your winners here on Monday Night Raw.
Is it just me or does it look like Champa colored his beard? It doesn't have as much gray in it as it used to.
Yes, they did. He did use. And
Maybe
here
he used
comes
just for men.
probably. And here comes Karen and Piper Niven up backstage, ladies and gentlemen.
The
And they
Karens? Karens.
and they're confronting Natalia and her tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen.
Get over it. This is not your real position.
Hmm.
Nobody's
And she's gonna complain to the manager now that she was interrupted. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Raw main event, the World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso will take on Seth Rollins. And what outfit he's gonna wear tonight, we're gonna see. And we're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen. And Randy Orton now, this happened last week on Friday Night SmackDown. Orton came back and the crowd went, oh, I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If you talk about a pop, Randy Orton, when he came out through the curtain on Friday Night SmackDown in Brooklyn last week,
Oh,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, oh boy, that place was shaking. That whole building the crowd went up the flector. Ladies and gentlemen, they just went bananas, as the late Gorilla Monsoon would say. This place has gone
Daddy's
bananas.
back. Daddy's back.
Yep.
We all knew he was going to sign with SmackDown. He wants to go after Roman.
Let me ask you guys something. Would you want to see Orton take on
More like my
Roman
daddy,
at the
Seth.
Rumble for the title?
I don't know about at the Rumble. I wouldn't mind seeing him take it off of Roman, period. That's what I would like, ideally, is to see him take it off of Roman altogether. But I don't know.
I don't know. We're going to have to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl Cole. That is Hall of Fame Sarah, and that is Hall of Fame Cherry. Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all so much for watching the Raw Watch Along. We greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for your time and your effort, and thank you everybody in the chat. We hope you had a great weekend. And we're going to have fun this week, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you this much, Sarah. I cannot wait for Dynamite this Wednesday night. I am chomping at the bit because I cannot wait for that main event. Yeah, that main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the TNT title. Ladies and gentlemen, so much drama and intrigue with it. We don't know which pendulum it's going to swing. But anyway, ladies, Adam Copeland is going to be in the ring, and he's going to take on Christian. And that title will be up for grabs. ladies and gentlemen. That title is going to be up for grabs. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, Sky Blue will take on Tony Storm for the AEW Women's title. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Forgot about
cheese
that.
slides off her cracker. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, see, so you
I
got
love
hors
her.
d'oeuvres. You got
Huh?
hors d'oeuvres with Tony Storm because cheese and crackers, and then you have dessert with Sky Blue because everybody says cake, thinks of cake when they look at her. Ooh, cake, cake. It's like, really? I understand she's very pretty, but can't she like maybe be celebrated for how well she's doing?
Right, exactly.
God,
I would agree with that assessment.
she has gotten a lot better.
Right,
She's gotten a lot. She has really improved a lot. Her and Julia Hart both have improved a ton.
right, exactly. Oh, I want to ask you guys' opinion on something. In the last media scrum, somebody asked Triple H about Jay Cargill.
Back.
Okay, Cherry.
Okay.
Somebody in the media scrum asked Triple H in the media scrum about Jay Cargill and her abilities in the ring and how she was taught by AEW. And Triple H said, and I quote, Tony Khan didn't teach her BS. Um, I was like, okay,
God.
okay. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so
Okay,
he,
but did she
he
she didn't wrestle before she joined AEW, so guess what? She did learn stuff there. Like you don't need to be petty and be a jerk.
right. He said it was BS. Her talent in AEW was BS. Um, I
Oh boy.
I don't know what to think about that. I,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it alone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave that
That's
on.
crazy to me.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. We're back with Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. And this happened last Monday. The Creed brothers defeated the New Day, and they became the number one contenders for the tag team championships, which is currently held by the Judgment Day. I think the Creed brothers and Judgment Day are going to be on a collision course at the Royal Rumble, and I think that that's going to be the match you're going to see. And the Creed brothers are backstage with the New Day, and they're getting their exercise. And the Creed brothers are the number one contenders, ladies and gentlemen, along with Ivy.
How do y'all feel about being the number one contender?
So, Sherry, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Um, in the last media scrum, that Triple H did, somebody in the media scrum asked Triple H, what did you think of Jay Cargill's training that she got in AEW?
Mm-hmm.
Triple H's response was, well, AEW didn't show her BS.
Okay.
So he says that the work she got in AEW was hogwash, in other words.
Well, I don't want to hear about. In other words, I want to know exactly what he said. So if
What he said, well, what he basically said, Jerry, what he basically said was is that the training she got in AEW was full of blankety blank. Mm.
okay. I mean,
He doesn't think that they didn't show her enough stuff in AEW is
well,
what Triple H was grabbing
okay.
at.
Okay, so let's think about it this way. They literally took her right from the beginning and put a belt on her before she had had a certain number of matches. In a way, I think he's right. They should have given her more training before cracking a belt on her. Now, did she get better? Yes, but then again, I mean, she wasn't trained. Being trained in like one school is completely different than being trained in in the WWE wrestling. There's two completely different ways of doing it, and
Right.
many different ways of doing it. Um, I mean, he's gonna put over his company in the way his company trains because he helped build that performance center.
Right.
So, and it's not like Tony Khan hasn't said a bunch of crap about WWE and Triple H before. So, I
Right.
mean, that's just what.
The Judgment Day is backstage, ladies and gentlemen, with our truth, and he just damaged their television set. Uh,
Okay,
Nothing's gonna beat him eating those jelly
Tracy
rolls.
needs to get his mouth off Chris McIntyre is all I gotta say.
right.
Nothing is gonna beat him having the powdered sugar all over the couch. That
Oh,
was
that
so
was what last week. And here comes Katana Chance and Elder Font, ladies and gentlemen. Caden Katana Chance. Caden Carter, ladies and gentlemen. Katana Chance. And we're ready for a women's division match, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Caden Gunn and Katana Chance will take on Natalia, ladies and gentlemen, and that's coming up next. So we're in commercial mode, ladies and gentlemen, and we're ready for the next women's division match.
Coming up next, Hunter and Chance take on Tegan Knox and Natalia. Tag team action.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial. We hope that you all had a great weekend. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen. A programming note: we will be back on the airwaves this Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen, for AEW Dynamite. We
Ah, oh, we were talking about eat. Apparently, this guy, a YouTuber named Milik Full of Love, never heard of him, claims he created a dance called the Yeet and wants credit for the term.
oh,
yeah. Well, where was he before the WWE started using it?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean?
That's what someone is saying that this YouTuber had a dance called the Yeet. I seem to remember there being a dance called the Yeet. I don't know what it looked like, but I remember there being some dance called the Yeet.
Ay, ay,
so
ay.
so does this mean that he's going to take WWE to court over the name? Is that what he's going to do or try to do?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, if
But it's
that's
not
the
like
road,
anybody knew
it's
there was a trademark for it, for goodness sakes. Come on.
um because
Don't
he
get it
could.
on
I mean, if he
purpose.
did trademark it, he could send a cease and desist letter through his lawyer to the WWE and say you can't use this anymore. And if you keep bringing it up on
I
your
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing he's the one who owns the copyright to that term.
because like I said, if they keep using it, he can go to his lawyer and say, look, listen, send him a cease and desist letter
See,
and say,
you would think
And
that
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 just means they
company
have to stop.
would research this, that there was a trademark on this, because I mean, it's pretty easy to find if they're to research a
Yeah.
trademark you,
right,
before you start putting it on a T-shirt. I mean,
right.
it's pretty easy to do that kind of research. Usually, Google you can find who trademarked the word yeet.
That's what I did. I
Right,
just
right.
went and Google searched who has who owns the trademark
Yeah,
for the
and you
word
probably
yeet.
can go to like the U.S. Isn't the patent office that you go to
Yes, yes,
right
they
now?
do. Yes,
You
that's the
you can
one that
probably
does
search
it.
copyrights on there too.
Right, exactly.
I used to have to do like diligence searches on, like due diligence searches as part of the job that I had about
Right.
a year ago. So you know,
You win 3x. Pick 4 right, you win 10x.
So
Right.
um,
Cash. Don't get no better than this. Oh, but it does. Because right now, Prize Picks is matching your first deposit up to $100.
But yeah, I don't know. As far as Jade Cargill, it's going to be interesting to, I mean, because she's such a physical specimen. I mean, she looks
right.
amazing, um, and she, she may want to, absorb as much training as possible down there. We don't know the whole situation because everyone is just like expecting her to literally be thrown up there like they did in AEW, but maybe she wants to kind of sit under a learning tree with Shawn Michaels and whoever for a while.
Yeah, I did say that, Cherry. I did say that when she first signed with the WWE. I said that she needs to stay in the performance center. She needs to hone her craft, and then she needs to go to NXT and then do a couple of matches and see what happens, and then take it from a wait and see attitude and see how she performs in the ring. You don't want to fast track her and bring her up to the roster, and then she doesn't do good at all. She botches all over the place. You want her to look as not perfect, but as perfect as possible in the ring, so that she doesn't injure somebody or she don't look weird or don't look awkward. So I applaud them for making her stay in NXT, and she needs to get that down, get her timing down in the ring and everything, and I think once she gets all of that, I think she'll be fine.
I think, I mean, like I said, she's already got the look. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. Right,
incredible. But yeah,
right,
but it's going to be It's going to be. I'm curious to see how how she does in that developmental system because it's
right.
like I said, it's very different than other like training schools and stuff. So you know, but yeah, um, yeah, like Dylan said, if you get to get training from the greatest of all time, Shawn Michaels, you do it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
I mean, Drew always said that even when he got called up to the main roster, he still. I think Shawn Michaels did a class like on Tuesdays when he was still living in Florida. He was there every single Tuesday to learn under Shawn Michaels. So I mean,
I mean,
it's
and what better way you can get to learn from a Hall of Famer? I mean,
right.
I mean, I would take the
That's
chance of
fitting.
coming to the class every day to learn something. Absolutely.
Yes.
Uh, uh, uh,
It makes
uh,
sense.
makes
I mean,
sense to me.
who better to learn from?
Well, exactly.
Agree.
Uh, and Natalia covers one, two, no, no. It kicks out, and Natalia, no, Natalia trying to go for, and look at, oh, what a back elbow, and look and she knows she pulls her down, and what is she doing? Oh, and down she one, two, no, Natalia kicks out at two.
You are correct, Dylan. He is in the Hall of Fame twice, once by himself and once with DX.
That
Yeah.
is correct. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of the Hall of Fame, Cherry, I don't know if you heard this or not, but it's not been official yet. But apparently, the first inductee into the 2024 Hall of Fame will be Bray Wyatt.
Yeah. I am making sure I'm not going to comment on that until it's made official.
Yeah, I
I would
know.
love to see it. I would love the entire Wyatt family to go in because they're like one of the most
Oh, heck yeah.
influential factions of
Yep.
all time.
Right, exactly.
And of course, I mean, Luke Harper, both he and Bray should definitely, absolutely go in. Uh,
Right.
but Bray's mind, just I miss him. I don't know if I told the story last week, but when we were at WrestleCade, I told Josie because Mike Rotundo was sitting there with Ted DiBiase because his IRS and
Mm-hmm.
Right.
dollar
Million
man.
Dollar Man. Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said, okay, so Josie, that man right over there, that's Bray Wyatt's dad. and so she asked Charlie to bring up the picture of when she hugged Bray at the show
Oh,
in January, and she just went up to him. She said, "Sir, I just want you to show that I just wanted you to see this. I really love him," and showed it to him, and he just smiled and said, "Thank you so much." And yeah, it it made me emotional. Just like I had tears.
well, I'll
Like
tell you this much: if it does come to fruition and he does get inducted, there's not gonna be a dry eye in the house of Philadelphia. That is for
No.
damn. That is for dang sure. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
well, I mean, you watch the tribute that they all had. You know, when some of them sat down and talked, it was
yeah,
like I couldn't even hold it together. Like I kind of held it together for Bailey a little bit, but then Drew was like right off the bat, and I knew how close that the two of them were. And when he
right,
was started, I just saw it in his eyes. It just I lost it, and everyone after that, I just bawled. It's
yeah.
so sad.
It was so sad. And as many of you all know, many of you, well, you all know now, Bray, we lost Bray this year, and complications of COVID, and he he was something. He was something special.
He was very special.
Bray Wyatt was special, ladies and gentlemen, very special. Um, and uh, Natalia now is being set up, and what's gonna happen here? Oh, this don't look good. Oh, and 1, 2, 3. Ton of chances, and then all your winners, and they
They're
are winners here on Monday Night Raw. And look out, Karen is on the apron, and she's screaming at the referee. And look, she says, "Don't you dare!" And oh, drop kick, and down goes Karen on the floor. Now she's gonna complain to the manager. She drop kicked me off the apron, and I fell down.
I'll
And,
be right
oh,
back, guys.
all right, and Katana and Kaden, your winners, are here on Raw. Oh man! Oh my goodness! And here comes Cody Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen.
oh god.
Cody Rhodes is on his way out, and he's going to address the WWE Universe.
God, it
He's
was so
got
sad to leave.
yeah, WWE Live.
Good job, Shen. Good job. Yes. R.I.P. Wyndham. Yes.
Celebrate.
Yeah, Raw is going to be the closest they're coming is Raw and Raleigh. The other week.
Yes. Are you far from Raleigh?
I'm about 3 hours
Chen?
from Raleigh.
Oh, okay.
And Josie's got dance that night and she's got school the next day. So
Oh, you
if
can't go to the
Charlotte, we would let her miss dance and we would go, but not
right.
not but yeah. It was much easier to do these shows when Drew was on SmackDown because she didn't have to go to school the next day.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. And if you all didn't hear the news, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along final telecast, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 will happen on December the 18th, ladies and gentlemen. And then we will return with the Raw Watch Along on Monday, January the 8th. We will return January the 8th with the first Monday Night Raw Watch Along of 2024, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to believe that 2023 is coming to a conclusion.
Bring wisdom to your countertop with the new thirsty drink system. Pick your drink. 5 new thirsty water. Perfect drink. Make thousands with the new thirsty drink.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial mode. And you are watching the Raw Watch Along here in the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Cherry, and that is Hall of Fame Sarah. And thank you so much for watching us here on the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate
Yes.
it. And me and Cherry, ladies and gentlemen, will be back with you on Friday night for Friday Night SmackDown. The Hall of Famer Cherry and I will bring you Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown this Friday as we celebrate tribute to the troops. Mm.
Poop is coming. You know, nothing. Pampers Swaddlers with new bra barrier helps prevent up to 100% of leaks, even blowouts. Don't fear poop up with Pampers Swaddlers.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, after Monday Night Raw is Barmageddon. Barmageddon, ladies and gentlemen, will be after Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this, and I can probably tell Sarah when she comes back. But just think if Matt Riddle hadn't been a complete dumbass and got himself tossed out of WWE, Drew would
Right.
stay in that stupid ass tag team.
Oh,
We're getting
yeah.
instead. I like this much better.
So you like the slow heel turn. You like that slow churn.
I've loved it. He has made it work because he's a very compelling person. He's not. I mean, if you want to really go if you want to be a Sith and do from a point of view, where's he telling a lie at?
Right.
I mean, Seth told him that a guy who's 0-3 it is more deserving of a title shot than he is of a rematch. Really? No, no. And Sammy talking about his family earlier tonight. No, Sammy just got what he deserved. Every
No,
single
well, you know something, Jerry. I always say, when you poke the bear, be careful of the after effects.
and they have poked him. They have gaslit him, trying to tell him how he should feel about this, how he should just get over it with the bloodline, how he should just get over it with Jay, how he should feel about this. He should just sit back and be a good little boy while they get all the title shots and they get all the credit and they get all the glory. No. This is he is the most compelling character. He is more compelling than Homelander there. He's more compelling than the current world champion. He is more compelling than anyone on that show.
Yep.
And it's because he's so good at conveying those little emotions. The minutia of the emotions.
Those little nuances of emotion.
Conveys it so well, and always has. If you go back and watch him during his indie run, ICW, everything, he's so good at it, and he's actually being used as he should. This is so much fun to watch. I'm loving this with him. I just hope that the end, it better end with him holding that world title.
We're gonna see.
That's the only way that it's really going to work. Hey, Miss
Right.
Halftime, how are you, honey?
Hey, Mrs. Halftime, how are you? Thank you so much. And hit that like button. Hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Hit that like button.
And ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes is in the ring, and he's about to address
Drew
the
didn't get the
WWE.
first title shot at Rollins.
Huh?
Was he first one?
What happened?
He said he got the first title shot out of all of them at Rollins. So out of all of them, yeah, but he didn't get the first title shot out of Rollins. Period.
Right.
But Shinsuke got what, 2 rematches? And people
Right.
keep getting rematches. Rematches get handed out like candy. Look at the tag team titles. Cody and Jay got yet another tag. So so everyone else can get a rematch except for Drew. No. Oh, the War Games team. Yeah. So,
Right.
but like I said, he like I said, everyone else can get a rematch just like that. All they have to do is snap their fingers. But for some reason, that's a problem when Drew wants a rematch. No, they get all
Right.
their butts kicked. Every single one of them. They did this. Come on, Shinsuke, come on out. I don't want to hear him talk about a thing.
He said I was terrified. Says Cody.
Oh,
Now I experience it firsthand. Says Cody. The years as a kid, just fine. I'm not pointing fingers. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should have listened. I should have watched
I should have
continuously.
watched because I'm listening like because I talk like Shatner.
William Shatner played some in Star Trek.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he should be getting that rematch at Royal Rumble, and he should win it.
Shinsuke, you have my attention, says Cody. And you got everybody else's attention. We can do there's two things we can do here. You can you can emerge from the shadows and come to me, or you can march down here and we can fight right now. So Cody Rhodes is calling out Shinsuke Nakamura for what he did last Monday night. And let's see what happens. I had a feeling, and the lights go out. Uh oh. Cody, Cody, says Shinsuke. Last week I made your eyes burn. But tonight I will open them.
I love that so
I
much.
will I
Red is
will
my favorite
show
color.
Yeah, I will show you what you're seeing. The path we've taken is a very same story.
Punk is not taking that title.
The path we've taken, like I climbed the mountain. We both won the Royal Rumble, Cody.
Yeah,
Like you,
yeah. One of
I
them had
could.
to hand it to him. And then it wasn't Shinsuke.
Right. And our paths are the same, like WrestleMania. Like you, I slipped and tumbled. I fell into the bottomless pit. They're showing you, Cody, we've suffered the same humiliation. A fall from grace, page left unwritten. The devil in your mind has whispers. You'll never make it back there. But now you have awoken me. inspired me. I'm here to unburden you. To step into your shoes and take your story off your hands. I never got to finish my story. So now I will finish yours.
Okay.
Well, that's how he laughed. I'm sorry. I had to finish it like that. I'm sorry.
That was like evil genius.
Earl,
like
what are you
That
doing?
was scary.
Oh,
What
ladies,
are you doing?
Liked it.
ladies and gentlemen, it's Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Cassidy,
Oh,
the Hall of
by the way,
I
Earl, it's the
play.
Miz.
Oh,
It's the Miz for Queens of the Ring.
it's naughty
Naughty.
Blaze.
Lording Blaze Radio. And ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, Mitch is part of the Wrestling Experience Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate
He
that.
joins, he has joined Cherry and Sarah in the Hall of Fame,
How am
ladies
I
and
not
gentlemen.
number one there? What the hell? I've been on the show more times than anybody.
Mitch, you will never be last, my friend.
God, get off my TV.
You know what that reminds me of? Did you ever see the movie Talladega Nights? If you ain't first, you're
Yes.
last. If you ain't
Yes.
first, you're last.
I know.
But we always have a spot for you, Mitch. You know that, Mitch. You know that, Mitch. You
No,
you
wait,
know that.
Earl, did you get my Facebook message? Did you make that announcement?
What was that?
Hologram.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot. I did so many
Good thing Mitch
announcements
is
tonight.
here to save
Yeah,
it.
I'm here to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that hologram is part of
Oh, I
the
gotta
wrestling, a part of the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. Hologram has joined the Hardcore Sports, and we want to welcome Hologram to the wrestling, to our family, ladies and gentlemen, in our division.
I'm like, what? Where do we go? What? What's
It's
going
like
on?
Yeah.
I'm so confused right now.
So this happened at behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Drew McIntyre was beating the stew out of Sami Zayn, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
And
Now it's
and
funny.
they and now, ladies and
The
gentlemen,
stew. It's the stew.
and this is brought to you by Dinty More Beef Stew. Positivity in your place, ladies and
Ladies
gentlemen.
and
Thank you.
gentlemen, take a drink. I bet
So
you get
wait, Earl,
drink.
Yeah.
who's the guest? It's the Miz, right?
Okay, no, it's not. It's not. I drop
God.
kicked him. He drop kicked out the window. Anyway,
So
ladies
wait,
and
it's
gentlemen.
Mustafa Ali then?
No, Mitch. No.
So wait, it's Shinsuke Nakamura then?
No, it's not. No. No. The guest that will be on Queen of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen, he's making his debut. It's Wesley that's been in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
old
He's
is
going to
Wesley?
make his debut.
How old is he?
We're gonna. I have to go check.
Like,
I'm
We'll
gonna
have
go
to
check
find
on that.
out.
I'm gonna find out about that, Mitch.
No,
I'll find it
Blaze,
back out.
you're wrong. We changed the wording this weekend. It's not you got hit in the beans and the Franks. It's you got hit in the Sanjay
Hitting the
Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt in the Sanjay Dutt.
no, you did not. No, you
Yeah,
did
we did.
not.
Yes, we did. Yeah, he got hit in the Sanjay Dutt.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
we did. It's now he got hit in the Sanjay Dutt.
He's 69 years old.
Anyway,
He's 69 years old. Oh my God.
oh my gosh, ladies and
Telling you,
gentlemen,
naughty Blaze.
Blaze
I
Radio.
even popped into your chat the other night and told you you were naughty Blaze.
I saw
and-
that.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes
Sanjay Dutt.
Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen.
And thank you, Blaze, for putting over Queens of the Ring on your
Yes.
show the other night.
Yes, thank you
That
for
was
doing that. Thank you for doing that. That was awesome. And
You're so funny. I love it.
And
I
here
sat
comes
there and I was
and
just shaking my head
here
laughing
comes
at
Dom
you.
Mysterio. Here comes Dom Mysterio and JD McDonut,
Dumb and
ladies and
butthead.
gentlemen.
Dumbass Dom and JD McDonut.
Right.
Oh wow, Blaze, I'm here too.
Jay.
Mitch is here too, ladies and gentlemen. Mitch is,
Earl
and
loves
ladies and gentlemen, And ladies and gentlemen, just to let
No, he
everybody know
doesn't.
that Mitch will be back on the wrestling experience on December. Earl loves what? No, I don't love Dom. I don't.
Dirty Dom making his
So
way to
your
the
big
ring.
your big three is The Miz, Mustafa Ali, and Dirty Dom. Perfect.
No.
Oh, it's the
Triple threat
Dissect
match.
woman.
No, and that's no.
That sounds like a nightmare.
And they're gonna take on the Creed brothers, and that's next on
and
Raw.
apparently, Mommy said you don't touch Drew. So
Right.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
she's
Don.
want to trade up for little Poppy. She's wanting Big Daddy.
And again. Naughty Blaze Radio. Naughty Blaze Radio.
Holly and Miss. Next more kids
Oh my
on
god!
the
Can you
same
imagine?
team. Book it on the
Earl would be
Right.
like, "He's beating the stew
He has beaten us too. He has beaten us too.
But I will
out of
only
the
accept that
Miz."
team if they go against Mitch Koski and the team of Mitch Koski and Orange Cassidy.
Good, we'll lose. It's a 2v4, and I'll run away. There you go.
Oh no, you won't be running away anywhere, Mitch. I'll throw you right back in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness!
I got no
Mustafa
worries. I
Ali
got no
just got
worries.
hit in the Sanjay Dutt.
I'm gonna kind of miss Beans and the Franks too, because I'm literally anytime he says that, I'm looking like, oh, he's got like more than one. Okay. Sanjay,
Oh,
what?
What? Sanjay Dutt.
What?
And the Sanjay Dutt. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you miss a day, you miss. Aren't you glad that you popped in, Mitch? Aren't you just glad?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
We put a smile on your face.
Hey, it's good. I had it. It's good.
He loves it.
This is the
Yes.
biggest smile you'll get when Orange Cassidy's not here.
Oh.
Who's got exactly? Who's got more than one Frank?
Hold on 1 second, folks. Hold on. Hello, Orange. Yeah, he is on the stream right now. Yes.
Really, you're muted. You're muted. I got you. Hey, I can hear it too. I can hear it
That
too.
was great.
Oh, I finished my box of brownies. Damn it.
Oh my God.
I got another box upstairs. I got another box upstairs. And it sounds.
Mitch Cassidy.
Mitch Cassidy.
I forgot you had that, Earl.
Lord.
What was that?
Oh,
That was the cha-ching sound from the cash register with all the money we're gonna make.
I know. It's in the voice one. It's in
yeah,
there.
where are the brownies, Mitch?
Oh, I already,
Yeah.
I already finished the box.
Oh, they're gone. Dang.
I got another box upstairs. I'll save it for tomorrow.
Dang. All right.
All right,
telling
ladies.
I'm telling you, we really do need to get a sponsorship from Dinty Moore.
Hey, I'll
Can you
try.
imagine?
I'll try.
That would be
Dinty
would
Moore,
be awesome.
Dinty Moore, Betty Crocker, and Diet Dr Pepper. I'm just saying.
There you go.
I'm drinking this all the time when I'm on the show.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, programming note, we will be back on this airwaves, ladies and gentlemen, AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. And then me and Hall of Fame Cherry will present to you Friday night SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hardcore Sports Network. Orange Cassidy's bestie, Mitch Koski, is unavailable. He's unavailable this Friday night, so me and Cherry will carry the telecast.
Who says Alacast anymore?
Well, I do. This cookpot does.
You're the only one.
Apparently, Earl does.
I'm old school, but I'm cool. Don't you know that, Mitch? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Dominic Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen, and JD McDonagh are awaiting their opponent.
So apparently you stole Blaze's sound machine.
No, I didn't.
JD McDonagh.
And here comes the Creed brothers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay. Yay.
JD McDonagh.
And with
AKA
Ivy Nile,
the Geico
ladies and gentlemen.
Caveman.
Remember, the Creed brothers are the #1 contenders for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship, which is currently held by the Judgment
Oh, I
Day.
love Julius is wearing an Ivy shirt. That's awesome. I love it.
Yes. And the referee for this contest is Rod Zapata. Ladies and gentlemen, Rod Zapata.
Welcome to the 1974 Mothership telecast in full color.
Thank you very much for that. Naughty Blaze Radio.
On NBC. Doo-doo-doo.
Now are these guys brothers in real life?
I think they are. Let me double check. I think they are though.
I suppose
Cherry
I can
will
just
check that
Google it.
out.
I'm like, I can just Google it. I just wasn't sure if they were or not. That's pretty sweet though.
And
they
what
are.
a kick in the gut. Julie, look out. And
He
Doug.
called-
They are actually brothers. Their last names.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, Jacob attended Duke
Brutus
University.
Craig
and
down
won
tag.
already. Okay,
Julius.
which one's
Julius
Jacob?
down. Look out.
Julius is Jacob. He went to Duke. Okay, love you already, dude.
And
Yeah.
what is our truth is out there? What is he doing out there?
Oh God. He's gonna be a part of the Judgment Day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And look out. Down he goes. And Dog now tags in JD
Yes.
McDonough now. Oh.
It's JD McDonut,
Ugh.
aka the
And-
Geico Caveman.
Down.
Geico Caveman.
He looks like a Geico Caveman to me.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, JD now gets. Oh, what a fireman's carry! Brutus Creed now. Oh, fireman's carry in the quarter, and Brutus now is on. And look out. Brutus now whips JD to the ropes, and look out. What a backdrop. And down goes JD. Oh, what a kick to the gut. And what a kick to Brutus. Oh, kicked and another kick. And Brutus Creek now. And look out. Oh, fireman's carry. Down goes JD. Now he's got him in an arm bar. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen, is tonight. And it will be Seth Rollins taking on Jey Uso. And our truth is telling the audience to calm down. And what a shot to the gun, the Brutus. And what a right hand by Brutus.
Truth. Please never change ever.
Oh my God, he's so entertaining. And oh, what?
Carolina's finest, baby.
Oh, Julius
I'm gonna
now.
hop off. Have a nice night, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
See you, Mitch. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, and down he goes. It covers 1, 2. No, JD kicks out at 2, and he takes it. Brutus down.
Still laughing about that naughty Earl.
Naughty.
Naughty Earl, please. Oh God.
Oh, that's Blaze.
He's my kind of dude. Naughty. I can relate. I can relate to Blaze. Oh,
And our truth likes what he sees. And now we're going to commercial.
well, there went JD McDougal. Oh, please don't stick out your tongue, McDougal.
He did, indeed.
No, please don't do that. Or appear on my TV, please. Thank you.
And we're commercial mode, ladies and gentlemen, and you are watching the Raw Watch Along. My name is Earl Cole, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Hall of Famer Cherry, and that's the Hall of Fame Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for watching the Raw Watch Along, and thank you all so much. And we will be back in a nanosecond with more of Monday Night Raw.
Whoops. No yeet.
So we are in commercial mode. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the Raw Watch. We'll be back with more action if you keep it where it is. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday night, we present tribute to the troops. And me and Hall of Fame Cherry will bring you Friday Night SmackDown this Friday night on the Hardcore Sports Network, ladies and gentlemen. And then we were going to come back on Wednesday night. We will present to you AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen.
6 weeks of pregnancy to protect babies against RSV from birth through 6 months.
We'll be back with more Raw action if you keep it where it is.
RSV. A Brisboe is not for everyone and may not protect all babies of vaccinated mothers. Don't get a Brisboe if you've had a severe allergic reaction to its ingredients. People with a weakened immune system may have a decreased response to vaccination. The most common side effects among pregnant women are headache, pain at the injection site, muscle pain, and nausea. In clinical trials with a Brisboe, low birth weight and jaundice were reported.
Anyway.
Every breath matters.
So Cherry, have you put up your Christmas tree yet?
We actually keep our tree up all year long because we have a pop culture tree because we have a bunch of different like Hallmark ornaments for like Star Wars and Disney and and we have just so many ornaments that it became so cumbersome to take them out of the box, put in batteries where needed, and then to take them down and put them back in the boxes. During the COVID year, we decided to keep our tree up all year round as kind of a way to kind of raise our spirits. But we just put it in the corner. We would take it, and then Christmas time, we just bring them out to the window and turn the lights on.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah,
Is it a big tree?
Oh, yeah, it's about a 9 foot, 10 foot.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty big tree.
Oh, okay.
But I've got over 1,000 Hallmark ornaments.
Wow.
So, I did, yeah.
Oh. And
JD McDonald's.
And
JD McDougal dork. What I call him. Geico caveman butthead. Seriously, I look at him and I want
to go. And Brutus Krieg down. Oh, and down goes Dom Mysterio. Now both men are down. And Julius now wants a tag.
Brutus is like they are ridiculous. Their power is ridiculous.
Yeah, they are. Scary strength.
Yes.
And Brutus Krieg now is tagging Julius now. Dom is going to tag in JD. There it comes. And no, he missed. Oh, Dom goes down with a clothesline. JD now gets, what a throw. And what a nip up. And another throw. And look out. Oh, he's like a house of fire. And look out. Oh. And kip up after kip up. Oh. And look out. Oh. And he's on fire. Julius Green. And look out. And now he's going to. And now both men are kicking the mess out of Julius Green. And the referee says, get out of the ring. Oh. And Dom Mysterio goes over the top rope and and onto the floor. If this was the Rumble, he would have been eliminated. And JD, JD got caught in the wheelbarrow. And what's happening? Uh-oh. And Bruce gets taken off the apron. Oh. Right in the top of the head. What a move by JD McDonough. And he tags in Dom Mysterio. And what is happening here? And look out, and oh, what a plunger! That took out. And look out. Oh, 619. And he covers one, two, no, just kicked
Oh
out.
God, he landed right on his
And R-Truth can't believe what he sees. And Dom tags in JD. Now they have Julius
Weird
Weird.
around the Buffalo Bills tag, the Buffalo Bills title.
Yes, he has. Yes, that's what R-Truth has, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
I love him so much. I swear.
And he thinks he won it, ladies and gentlemen. And anyway, he
Well,
hasn't won it.
always won that 24/7 I-95 24. You know,
Right.
it should have.
Oh, what a pounce! Oh, what a pounce! Dom Mysterio went in section 124. And look out. Julius now from the no.
Well,
Look out.
that announce table's not having a good night.
Oh, that's it. One, two, three. The Creed brothers are your winners. It's right that the Creed brothers go over in this case because you need to keep that momentum going after they are the number one contenders for the tag team titles.
Team. They're an actual tag team too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh!
And he gave and R-Truth was shocked about the pounce, ladies and gentlemen.
Of course he was.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
And Jay
They did a
done
good
it.
job. They did a good job.
Yeah, that was a good match. I have to admit that was a good match. Good
and
tag team
they have
match.
been a really good call up.
Yes.
They have been a
Yes.
great call up. This is how
Yep.
you do a call up for minutes.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, I agree.
Yep, making them look strong, featuring them in couple backstage segments. They've been doing a really good job with them.
Kind of having them with the Alpha Academy
Right.
has been really funny. So
Right.
I love Tozawa. He's just so cute.
And
Just
this
put him in my
happened.
little pocket and carry him around.
Yep. And this happened last Friday night on SmackDown as Randy Orton signed the SmackDown contract and became exclusive to Friday Night SmackDown.
We all knew he was gonna go to SmackDown. Come on.
because he's going after Roman.
He
Right.
wants to take out the bloodline. That's
So
for sure.
would you like to see him go after Roman for that title at the Royal Rumble, or would you like it at the Elimination Chamber?
I would rather see it at WrestleMania 40.
Heck yeah.
All right.
I don't give a rat's butt about that other story. Randy's story is actually if it can't be Drew, Randy's story is way more compelling with Roman than that other story.
Right. But if Cody Rhodes wins the Rumble again, then he's going to go after Roman again, and because he wants his story finished.
Yeah. Like I said, honestly, though, for me, I would love to see Randy do it, but at this point, I don't care. I just want somebody to get that title off of Roman. Him never defending the title and hardly ever being there is just, it's getting absurd at this point.
Okay, so Adam Pearce just informed Seth Rollins that CM Punk will be signed to the Raw contract. So Jay Uso. So it looks like Punk and Rollins will be going into a program for that title.
He didn't earn crap. He's 0-3.
And Jay is ready for Jay Uso is ready for action. Hey Charlie, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, hey,
And
Charlie's there.
Yeah.
Yep, I just got here.
oh,
He finally decided to join the party.
Well, I was bowling.
How did you do?
how'd you do?
We won 8 out of 8 points, so the team did
Oh,
great.
wow.
Excellent, nice job.
That's
6:30
fantastic.
Set, so I averaged roughly 211 tonight.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, I don't even get half of that. I love bowling. It's so much fun, but I am terrible at it. But it's
I'm
fun.
gonna have fun.
It's so fun.
and here comes Jay Uso out in the curtain, and the crowd's going apoplectic. Ladies and
They
gentlemen,
better
they
take
are-
those signs, or they're going to get hit with a copyright strike. I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, but like you said though before, Cherry, you would think that they would have like researched it before
Because I mean, in this day
having a
and time,
music.
a lot, even street slang gets copyrighted, especially
yeah.
for merchandise.
That's crazy.
It's just like Alicia Keys bought that word "boo." As she bought it, so nobody can use the word "boo" in their music. They can't use it because they need to have
What?
written permission and consent from her to use. Yeah,
Because
well, you
it's not
if
my
you
Oh
music.
my goodness.
yeah, if you remember the song "My Boo," when she sang it, yeah, she
Yeah.
bought it, so she doesn't want anyone
Oh,
to
I
use
didn't
it.
know she copyrighted
Yes,
that
she
word.
copyrighted.
That's
She bought it.
wow.
So if you use it in your song, you gotta get permission from her. You must
Dang.
have written.
And she probably gets a piece of the songwriting profits.
Right,
I was just
exactly.
gonna
The
say she probably
royalty
gets some
from it.
sort
The
of profit.
royalty
Yeah,
from it. Yeah, she
royalties.
would. Yep, she'll
Yep.
get the royalty
So
from it.
when somebody gets royalties, does that mean that she gets paid money every time that song is played on the radio
Yes.
because it has
Yes,
that word in
yes.
it?
Every time, yes. Every
Every time it's
time
Oh
they play
my
the song.
goodness.
Every time
Right.
it's streamed, every time it's played on the radio, anytime it's put in a movie or
Wow.
Uh-huh.
they get
Mm-hmm.
whoever writes that and has the rights to the song gets
Right.
paid.
Oh man.
Yeah, so if you
It's no
like if I was a
wonder.
singer songwriter and I went there and I played a song and it was Boo and I wrote to her and I said, "Well, I'm going to use this in my song if I can get your permission." And she gives me the thumbs up and I said, "Okay, yeah." So every time my song gets played on the radio, like Cherry said, she gets a cut of it. If I do it in a concert, she gets a cut of it. If I do it in a video, she gets a cut of it.
Oh
It
my
doesn't matter
goodness.
what I do.
When you do every time you do it in concert.
Right.
It's
Every
cut.
time I go on tour with it, every
Holy
city that I go
cow.
into, the minute I start singing it and I use that word, she gets a cut of it.
Why do you
They,
think the WWE doesn't use like actual like real music like back in the 80s like they used to?
Oh, sure,
right,
because they don't want to have to pay
Because they
those
don't want to pay
songwriters.
those copyright fees for that, and
right.
that's why a lot of the songs by CFO Dollar Signs that
What?
used to do their music and Jim Johnston, except for
Yeah,
very few of them,
right.
Yeah.
not using anymore, or they've either recut them or whatever because they're not allowed to use them, or they can,
Because
but they're going to have to pay because they no longer have
a
a
contract with him.
contract with them. The one
Sure.
song from back in the day that they still own the rights to that's a Jim Johnston song is Broken Dreams.
Right.
Oh,
Think about
wow.
So I think that's coming back soon.
Think about this. When Whitney Houston recorded "I Will Always Love You," every time she sang it, every time it was played on the radio, every time it was
The
played
video was
anywhere, video was
played.
played on MTV, whatever. Every time when it was put into the movie The Bodyguard, Dolly Parton got paid because that's her song.
Right,
I was just going
exactly.
to say Dolly Parton, I think.
Yeah,
but
because she oh
There's a lot of
she
people that don't realize that was Dolly Parton's song. She had a hit with it before anybody, and she wrote
Yeah.
it.
right.
And she actually, what's funny is after she wrote it, Elvis wanted to record it. And
Wow.
she was so excited about it, but his manager, Colonel Tom Parker, said that he would have to own the rights to it, and she refused to do it.
She didn't want to give up her
She
song.
didn't want to give up her
wow.
song. That was the smartest thing she ever did.
I was just going to
Yeah.
say that was
Yeah,
very
I did-
Even though
smart.
it broke her heart because she loved Elvis and she wanted Elvis to do that song, she was too smart of a businesswoman to allow
Yeah.
to allow
That's
them
smart.
to buy that. and it wasn't Elvis's doing. It was all Colonel Tom Parker. It was Parker's doing.
Yeah,
Right.
it was his manager's doing.
Because a lot of the songs that was written for him, his estate bought.
Right.
Like Burning Love is not owned by Mark James, who wrote the song. It's owned by Elvis Presley Enterprises.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Some history there like that.
Just think about 92, how many times you heard that song.
What song was that?
I Will Always Love You. Think
Oh,
about
yeah,
gosh,
yes.
how many times you heard that Whitney Houston song back in 92 only.
Oh, it got to the point where I would turn it off, change a radio station because I didn't want to hear it again.
Dolly Parton was going ka-ching, 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 ka-ching.
Wow. I thought I heard a rumor that when they had Bryan Danielson, the 2 times that he used the final countdown as his entrance song,
he did.
It was something like Tony Khan had to pay like $10 million.
Yeah, $10 million a piece. Yeah, every time he used it, it was $10 million.
That's Gunther and Kaiser in the background.
Oh. And Cody Rhodes next week will take on Shinsuke Nakamura next week on Raw. Next week we'll also see him.
Even going to give Shin a pay-per-view feed. Oh, that's just wonderful.
And CM Punk will return next week to Monday Night Raw. So we got some interesting stuff happening next week on Raw, and we're ready for the Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen, which will close Monday Night Raw. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Cleveland, Ohio at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Say that 10 times fast, ladies and gentlemen.
I've had CM Punk's theme song stuck in my head for like the last 3 days.
And here, oh wow. And here comes Rollins. Let's see what. Oh, Rollins is wearing something interesting tonight. Gold metallic, ladies and gentlemen. Gold metallic.
Ooh. He's bling blinging it.
Right.
He wants to be all flashy and shiny.
Right. And match the belt, ladies and gentlemen.
Burn it down.
And the crowd is singing Rollins' song, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, he is definitely sparkly. He is sparkly.
So, ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for this match to begin, again, a programming note, we will be back on the air Wednesday night for AEW Dynamite. Then we will be back on the air on Thursday night for the Wrestling Experience. And then Friday night, me and Hall of Famer Cherry will bring you Friday night SmackDown. And that will happen this Friday on the Hardcore Sports Network.
Well, deemed it so.
Oh, well, all right then.
I was just explaining to him that I'm now a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
And so is Sarah.
That's a pretty big deal because here's something interesting. Cherry's now a Hall of Famer. I'm Hall of Fame eligible in the city of Charlotte.
For bowling. Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is badass. I love that.
I own one of the highest sets in the last 10 years.
Wow.
Holy crap, Charlie.
Sold in the last 10 years.
Wow.
And one of the top 5 in that particular house of all time.
That's impressive.
Do you have like any bowling trophies?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. That's so cool.
He's got a 300 ring too.
And an 800.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Jeez. Like I said, I love bowling. It's super fun, but I stink at it. I am so bad, but I have a lot of fun.
I'm not good at it either.
As long as you have handicap.
I'm not very good, but I really enjoy it.
Josie's getting better at it.
And the referee for this contest, ladies and gentlemen, is the Raw senior official, Chad Patton.
Chad Patton.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Chad Patton.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Chad Patton. How long has he been a ref?
What, Chad Patton?
Yeah.
He's been with WWE almost 30 years.
Holy shnikes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's the last of the original referees in the WWE. He grew
Oh.
up with all the Hebners and the Morellas and the yeah. Chad's
What
been around
about
on.
what about oh, what's his name? Mike Kyoto. He's not still a ref,
No,
is
he's
he?
not refereeing anymore. No.
Oh, bummer. I always liked him.
Yeah.
Him and Earl Hebner. I always liked both of them.
Yes. And um and look out and Colorado will tie up. Both men are in the middle of the ring. And let's see what happens here. Ooh, Seth Rollins going to take Jay's arm home with him. And uh-oh. And one thing I did forget, ladies and gentlemen, all the matches tonight that end in pinfall will end clean. No shenanigans tonight.
I'm
Wow.
shocked.
I am totally shocked tonight.
Shocked.
What? No, that's
Thank you for listening, WWE.
yeah.
Drew's gonna do something in this match.
I think
Well,
he is gonna come
Now
out
it
and
may not
try
be until
something.
after the match is over, but he's
right.
gonna do something.
And we're
There's
going to
no way
commercial,
to let
ladies and gentlemen.
that match, please.
Right. So I guess the streak will end with the shenanigans. I think. Okay.
Well, that's okay. Hey, you know what? We made it through 95% of the show without
Right.
shenanigans. I call
Exactly.
that a, I
Exactly.
call that a win.
Right. Exactly. And I'm impressed with that, and I will take that, and I'll take that to
Heck
the
yeah.
bank. Um.
I'm very happy about that.
And it's not like those two don't deserve his ire after
Oh
last week.
yeah.
So
How long do
No.
you think it's gonna be before they have him use before they change his music back to Broken Dreams?
I think if he gets that title shot against Seth at Royal Rumble, that's when they're going to do it.
Okay.
They're not gonna start doing it on like an episode of Raw.
Yeah.
Right.
If they bring back Broken Dreams and he doesn't win that title, I'm going to be one really pissed off person because
Right.
Yeah.
that I mean, I'm sorry, that's pretty significant to
Right.
bring something like that back, and to have a heel turn like this, and not there be some sort of a payoff. That
Well,
that
WWE has done that before. They built somebody up to the point of crescendo, and then they pull the rug out from under them,
oh, you
and
mean
then
Last Castle?
oh, oh well, we're not going there.
Both Drew and Sheamus got that treatment.
Yeah, they did. We're going to commercial, ladies and gentlemen, for the Raw main event, and thank you so much for watching the Raw watch along, ladies and gentlemen, on the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Earl, ladies and gentlemen. That is Hall of Fame Sarah. That's Hall of Fame Jerry, and thank you all so much for watching tonight's telecast. We will be back on the air, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday night for Dynamite. And we'll be coming to you from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and the Bell Center, ladies and gentlemen, in downtown Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And it will be the main event of Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Copeland will take on Christian for the TNT title, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be great. Can't wait.
I noticed something. There's been no Miz tonight.
Oh, I'm just so I am so busted up about that, Cherry. You have no idea. I just
What?
that there's no Miz. I'm just so
Oh shucks.
I'm so disappointed. I'm just
This Raw gets a D because there's no Miz.
no Miz. Yeah, it's just
He hasn't sounded like he's about to fall asleep all night. So I knew
I know.
I knew Miz wasn't on. You know.
Or there's that. I was doing
Well,
nap time.
I'll practice what?
what? What? The show's over? Oh, okay. All right, we're done. Okay. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Right.
And Rollins now he is just wailing away on Jay. And what's Rollins gonna do here? He's getting a running start and kicked him in the side of the head.
Hit him in the. I thought you were gonna say you hit him in the beans and the franks.
Beans on the Frank.
Well, if he did that, the match would be over. He would be disqualified, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I
And
suppose.
then down go Jay, and what a splash! And he covers Jay. 1, 2, no. Jay Uso kicks out at 2.
No, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. And Rollins now has Jay, and what is he doing with him here? Oh, this don't look good. Oh, what a chop! And Jay goes down to the knees. Jay goes down to remember NXT Deadline is this Saturday night from Bridgeport, Connecticut. And look out! And what a kick in the back! What a kick in the back by Rollins. Rollins is looking around the audience and Rollins now picks up Jay and down he goes. And he covers 1, 2, no. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know that on Twitter today, a fan of AEW once again did it again. They took an unflattering picture of an empty arena where AEW Dynamite was last week when
Oh,
AEW
you
was
mean
in.
before the show actually started?
The empty arena, ladies and gentlemen, picture came up again when when MJF was in the ring doing his promo last week on Dynamite. They took an unflattering photo of how empty the arena was. And now they're saying that AEW should do smaller arenas and not 20,000 seat arenas because they can't fill it. And there's a count right there. And Rollins kicks out at 2.
Desperate.
I mean, it may not be a bad idea. One thing they really should do is lower their prices because they're ridiculous.
They cost more than WWE.
They cost more than WWE.
You mean the floor seats or the lower level?
Floor seat.
Floor seats.
And lower levels not I mean the other levels aren't exactly pocket change either.
Right.
I can't
One,
I can't
two.
sit up high because I've got like issues like looking down. I get vertigo and
Right.
so and I like sitting close. So
Right.
They're about $100 more per ticket up in the front row than a WWE show with Superstar Experience.
Oh.
yes.
But WWE's pay-per-view seats are a little bit more.
This is a pay per
I'm
view.
talking about like the Raw or SmackDown shows.
The Raw and SmackDown shows and the house shows when you get to
Right.
do Superstar Experience and go back
Right.
anywhere from like 3 to 5 superstars, depending on how many people there are.
Right.
Those tickets are more expensive.
Right.
I mean, but yeah,
They need to lower the price. They need to understand where the consumer is, and that's a problem.
You want to sell the arenas out, then meet the consumer where the price point. Well, it's supply and demand, right? If there's not
Right.
enough, if there's too much supply and not enough demand, you got to lower the price.
gotta lower it. Yeah,
And another thing too is you got to promote it in the market. That's another problem that the AEW has.
they don't really. I mean, when they've been here, I never hear about it unless I'm watching the show.
But that's what I mean. They need a live event team. They don't have one.
Yeah.
They don't have one, and that is something I said over and over again. They need a live and event team. They need that team because that is how they are. That's how they get. That's how WWE is successful with their ticket campaign because they have a live event team, and that team goes to every market. But AEW doesn't have that, and that's their problem. And then when they go to these big arenas, the fans are exposing them for what it is, and it's not looking good. And Tony Khan has not clapped back on it. He has not
He
said one
should.
word of. He's not have said. He's not saying one word about it. And I think he should address it at some point
Heck
because
yeah.
it's an embarrassment to the company, and this is not good. I mean, first it's Collision they're doing that with, then they do it with Dynamite, then they do it with the pay-per-view, and so on and so forth. And I think it's an embarrassment to the organization, and they need to address it.
Yeah,
And
if
I
he's
don't
gonna clap
understand.
back about anything, he should be clapping back about this.
Yeah, he should, and and get and learn from the audience that you have to lower the ticket prices, then get an live event team put together, and start spreading yourself into the market and start getting yourself out there. How is anybody going to know an event is coming? How is anybody supposed to know that?
Drake tells us, and that's because we know him.
Yeah.
What was that, Charlie?
The only reason we know about them when they happen is because I bowl with one of the wrestlers. So I mean, James Drake.
Yeah.
When there's
And
stuff,
that's
Yeah.
not and that's not good. That's not good. You
Yeah, it's
should
not
have
good enough.
you should be on TV. You should be in
now they're
Billboard.
promoting the thing in Greensboro for Sting's last match, but that's like a huge thing. That's a pay per view.
Right. Well, they announced that last week, and
Right.
the tickets will go on sale this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, at
Yeah,
AEW
yep,
Tix.
next week, Friday, the 15th, I think, right?
Yeah. And those tickets will go on sale, and I know that Revolution will be gone. Those tickets are gonna go. They're gonna go
Yeah.
very rapidly,
That's what
very
I'm scared
quickly.
of.
Yeah.
They're gonna go before I can even get some or even see what the pricing is, because I'm sure it's gonna be outrageously expensive.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Uh,
Um, I think Dylan, I think Wembley's different because they've announced this that they were going to be in Wembley again right after All In. So they've got people have a whole year to plan stuff out. But what did you say earlier, Earl? That they've already sold like 33,000 some tickets
yeah.
for
The
Wembley.
All In, ladies and gentlemen, has already sold 33,923 tickets. Already. Um,
And all the like the upper
that's
level ones are gone.
going to upper level seating is, from what I understand, is gone. Not unless they have opened up the upper level again and they added more seats to it, and a $4.8 million gate, ladies and gentlemen. Um,
Wow,
so,
that's just
but
craziness.
I think Tony Khan needs to address that, and he needs to address it
Yeah,
before the new year
I
comes,
agree.
and get that a live event team put together and get that fixed.
Yep, I agree.
ASAP. I would get that fixed, because this is a very serious situation here. Um, uh, Rollins. Now we're back with the Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen, and Rollins and Jay are just beating the heck out of each other. And oh, what a forearm shot to Jay! And look, no, Jay goes over the top rope and on to the arena floor. And Rollins now, is he going to do a plunger? Is he going to do a plunger? And yep, he did a plunger, and Jay goes down and the back of his head hits the barricade. And now Rollins out standing up Jay. No, Jay's back in the ring, and he clotheslined Rollins over and up and over. And here comes, oh, Torpe Suicida. And down goes Rollins. Rollins is holding his head as his head hit the barricade. And look out, whip to the rope. No, he missed. No, he missed. And both men collide. And now both men are in the middle of the ring, and we're starting from scratch. Oh, very solid Raw, would you say, guys?
Yeah, I think they've been doing a good job.
So,
Been
so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get our final grades for tonight, and then we'll give you our thoughts. And oh, what a right hand by Jay Uso, ladies and gentlemen! What a right hand! Oh, what a right hand! Oh, what a right hand! And another right hand. Rollins is being rocked with that right hand, ladies and gentlemen. And Jay spit it in his hand, and he smacks Rollins with it after he spat
Heel.
in his hand. And oh, what a kick to the gut! Oh, what a kick! And he goes down goes Jay. And I think Rollins is done playing with Mr. Uso, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we're going to Rollins. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, what a clothesline! And Rollins, though, and no, he missed. And Jay, super kick to the gut. And Jay now is taking off his shirt, and he's wrapping it around Rollins. Oh, and he uppercuts Rollins. Oh, no, he missed. And, oh, Insecurity. And somebody's got that sign in the audience, ladies, and they need to take that down. And Jay is, look out, Jay now is going to, use his assets on Rollins. And now Jay is going up to the top rope. And what is he going to do here? No, he missed.
You talking about what his daddy gave him? Okay,
Right,
yeah.
right. And the sling blade, down goes Jay. And from the top rope, and frog splash. And he covers him. 1, 2, no. Jay kicks out at 2.
Seth really needs
Oh,
that a hot oil treatment or something on that hair because it looks like it's like crispy fried. His ends literally look like they are crispy.
extra or regular?
Original recipe. It is a pretty good match.
Oh my gosh. And Rollins.
All those herbs and spices, I mean.
Rollins kicks to the gut.
It's the blend.
And and he goes him What a super kick by Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick by Rollins, ladies and gentlemen. And what a forearm shot. And a super kick by Jay. And Jay now is going up to the top rope. What is he gonna do here? And he's gonna splash him.
That's the stuff I use.
1, 2, no. No. Rollins kicks out at 2. One, two, no.
Can't blame that on Drew. Just saying.
That
was his best shot right there.
And the crowd is going apoplectic. The crowd is going apoplectic.
Because my girlfriend is a hairstylist. Oh, nice. I remember what is the Alberta VO5 hot oil treatments?
I haven't heard that in so long.
Oh God, I remember. I think I actually did those back in the day because I used to have a perm.
Oh wow.
Back in the day, I had a spiral perm, and I had to do one every now and then to keep ends from getting crispy fried.
Oh, superplex. Down goes, and Rollins covers 1, 2, no. Jay kicks out at 2. And look out, pedigree. That's it. 1, 2, no. Jay kicks out at 2. And he still can't believe it. He can't believe that he can't put Jay away. He just can't believe it.
That thing sticking out of his back, I keep thinking it's like a big old tag. I want to tuck that tag back in.
It's like a towel
I
almost.
know it, but like the way it's because it's like this big right now. I'm like, God, tuck your
Right.
tag back in your.
And look out. No, he missed with the stomp. Oh, and he speared him. 1, 2. No, Rollins kicks out at 2. And the crowd is going apoplectic. Oh, what? Like he's just speared it right out of his shoes. Oh. Both men are down, ladies and gentlemen. The match has been going a roller coaster of a ride. And Rollins now is trying to weather the storm. Jay now is getting up on his feet. And what's gonna happen here? Run! Oh, kicked him right in the gut. But now he's gonna pick him up, and we're gonna get ready for the buckle bomb. Buckle bomb! Bang! And Rollins now. Oh, and he speared him again. And Jey Uso now is climbing to the top rope. Rollins is prone. Splash! 1, 2. No! Rollins kicks out at 2.
Okay, it's turning into Rollins wins lol, just like they used to do with John Cena.
So many false finishes in the match. You think Jay has won the match, but no, the pendulum keeps going back and forth. Rollins down. What does Jay have to do to keep Rollins down? And Jay now is getting up to his feet. He's trying to say, what else do I need to do to put Rollins away? And both men are sucking wind. Rollins is like, he's not giving up. Jay's not giving up. This is a whale of a main event. And Jay now is, oh, he kicked Rollins in the side of the head. Rollins, he just, kind of botched the pedigree there. And Rollins, what's Rollins doing? Here comes the stomp. Bang! That's it. 1, 2, 3. Rollins retains.
And Drew did not no shenanigans.
No shenanigans tonight, ladies and gentlemen. None.
Good.
All of the Raw matches tonight, and
everyone tried to slander Drew, saying he was going to.
I give Raw an A just for no shenanigans tonight.
What?
This is great.
Sean said it looked like he walked off the toilet. Walked off with toilet paper attached to him after he left the bathroom.
Thank you for that comment, Sean.
You're not wrong.
Olaplex is the best stuff. I use it on my hair.
And Rollins now is going to the audience, and he
increased music. That's all I gotta say.
And Rollins now.
Don't want to see a cash in.
Let's see what's gonna. Oh, wait a minute! Drew McIntyre just claymored Jey Uso, and Drew McIntyre now is attacking Rollins. And he's clearing the Raw table.
Drew's back.
I said, throwing a fit.
Drew is clearing the Raw table. And look out! And bang! Jey Uso goes through the table. Jey Uso just went through the table. And Raw goes off the air. Oh. All right. And that's how Raw goes off the air. Now, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for Barmageddon.
What he's doing, I know. So when he was like towards the end of his indie run, he was this really delusional, like out of his mind, insane guy. He always wore a
Person.
hoodie. He wore his hair. He usually wore his hair like in his face, but he always wore a hoodie and would just talk about how, that's exactly what he's. Oh, this is going to be so good.
It's good. And when it's good, ladies and gentlemen, it gets good. It gets better, ladies and gentlemen. And that is how Raw goes off the air. It has been a wild ride here tonight in Albany, New York. But I thank you all so much for watching the Raw Watch Along. Now I'm going to go around the horn and ask my panelists, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to start with Cherry. Cherry, what letter grade do you give this Monday Night Raw?
For the first time on this show, and first time in quite a long time, I'm giving it an A+.
Oh, yes.
You
Wow.
had an amazing opening bout. You had a promo that has set up Drew to be this monster heel, and then his actions after the match. And then you had an incredible match with the Creed brothers and Judgment Day. Judgment Day was very limited this week. We only saw them in the backstage stuff, and then the other tag team match because Finn Balor.
Thank God.
But they were used effectively. They weren't like, the way that they were used, it was effective. You had some really good match. The women's tag team match was good. The match with Shayna and Nia wasn't bad. I mean, and then this ending, Drew didn't interfere, but he got them after the match.
Right.
Both, just like he said he would. You're setting up a huge opportunity here, and then you had a really good main event before that. This was one of the best Raws in quite some time, and it didn't have CM Punk.
Nope.
Didn't have Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes was very limited in what he said too. You don't need all those people to make a show great, and they just proved that tonight. That was one of the best Raws I've seen in quite some time. A+.
And Sarah, what did you think?
I give it an A. I thought it was a good show. I like the fact that there was no shenanigans tonight in any of the matches. So that alone was great to see. The Creed Brothers match was great. I loved our Truth cracks me up. And I like seeing Akira Tozawa. I think he's super funny too. That the match with Rollins and Jey Uso was good. I like the progression in Drew's storyline. And the fact that we didn't have Judgment Day shoved down our throats was great too. We saw him a little bit, but it wasn't over the top like it has been for the last few months. So that was very nice. And the DIY match was good too. I like that.
Yeah, the 2 out of 3 falls
match. Yes. With
ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe I'm saying this, and I cannot believe I'm saying this. You know something, ladies and gentlemen? You know when you have a moment in time and you just want to take that and put it in a bottle and cap it and keep it for a very long time. Where was this Raw many, many months ago?
Yeah, like
where
WrestleMania.
Was this Raw? Where has this Raw been? Am I looking at a different Raw than what I have been looking at over months?
Because it's not the same people being you. You're actually using other people to the.
I am completely floored at what was produced tonight.
And yes, Becky was kind of towards the beginning of Raw.
Yes, and I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. Limited backstage promos, hard-hitting producing matches. This is what we've all been craving from the WWE with Raw.
For a long time.
For a very long time. And I know the dearly departed Jeffrey would be smiling from ear to ear in heaven, ladies and gentlemen, if he saw this Raw.
Yep.
This Raw was far vast of an improvement in the quality of production of wrestling. And this is what we've been craving for a very long time.
Yep.
Not the same matches over and over and over again. Dumb shenanigan endings. Whack women's matches. Whack women's matches. I am telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this was absolutely one of the best Raws I have ever witnessed in Raw history. And I grew up on this show. Ladies and gentlemen, what a light year vast improvement. If you continue to produce things like this every Monday night on Raw, do you know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? They're going to go back on top where they belong, and they will become the A show.
Yep.
This is what we've been looking for.
Yep.
That's all we wanted.
That's all we wanted. Exactly, Jeff. That's all we wanted. We're not asking $1 million. We're not asking you for. All we wanted was quality, good wrestling television.
I don't know. I'll
Yep.
take $1 million if you're handing it out.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'll take $1 million, actually. I'll take $1 million and watch crappy episodes of Raw. I'm good.
Right, but what I'm saying
I know
is,
what you mean, though.
Yeah, what I'm saying here is that this is just night and day. I can't believe what I was watching tonight. Unreal. No opening dumb segment with one person dominating the segment and this person coming out and the same person from last week come out and they're talking to the same crap. None of that. Just jump right into the matches and get the party started. I like that. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, this Raw gets a triple A plus.
Wow.
Whoa.
From me.
Smokes. Jeez. Well, I guess it averages out to an A plus then between the three of us.
A plus 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 plus.
This was the best Raw I've seen in quite some time.
It was very good. I thought they
And
did
you
an
need to
excellent
keep
job.
that momentum going and drag it into next Monday night.
Yes.
They need to keep that momentum going because they have to build stuff for Royal Rumble.
Right, exactly.
And I'm not just talking the Rumble itself. I'm talking the other matches.
Matches, right, exactly. Exactly.
Royal Rumble. So
exactly. Because you need to build that up. Right. You need to start building that up. We need to start knowing who's going to be in the women's. We need to start to know who's going to be in the men's. And then you start building the matches around it and everything else and put the card together and give us quality pay-per-view offering of 2024.
Yep.
This is great. This is great. Great stuff on Raw. Great. I can't believe I'm giving that rating, Laser, but I am. I am. I am very shocked. I'm very shocked.
It's a historic moment in Raw history.
Yep.
Wrestling experience has made history tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Charlie's correct. Ladies and gentlemen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna put a bow on Monday Night Raw. We want to thank you all so much for watching the telecast. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you so much for watching the hottest show on the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you to everyone that was in the chat. Sean C., everybody from Sean C. all the way down to Naughty Blaze Radio. Thank you all so much for your time.
And Dylan and Wesley.
Dylan and Wesley and everything. Giovanna, and of course, Wesley, congratulations on becoming the guest on the Queens of the Ring. You're going to do absolutely great. You're going to debut on there and everything, and it's going to be fantastic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we're coming on television and in your living room, ladies and gentlemen, will be Wednesday night. Me and Sarah will host AEW Dynamite from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And the main event, ladies and gentlemen, for the TNT title, it will be the rated R superstar. I call him Edge. I love calling him Edge. And he will take on Christian. He will take on Christian for that TNT title. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back with the Wrestling Experience on Thursday night. And then me and Hall of Famer Cherry will present to you Friday Night SmackDown this Friday night. And don't you dare miss it. So, ladies and gentlemen, for Hall of Famer Sarah and Hall of Famer Cherry, I'm old, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your Tuesday night. And we'll be back at ringside once again for AEW Dynamite Wednesday night. So long, everyone.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.